Ooh.
All right. Hello, everyone.
New year, new everything.
New rocking out.
Hello,
I was digging that intro.
Very cool.
I'm just hoping because I used that a way long time ago and I didn't get a copyright strike. So I was like, okay. But then I did it a second time, ended up getting a copyright strike, but I'm like, wait a minute. It didn't do it on the first one. Why did it do it on the second one? In fact, it was with Ghostmax that I did the intro with. That's why I was kind of like, let me test the waters on this one. If that doesn't work, then I got my plan B intro. So
all right.
hopefully it'll work out this way. So I'm going to start off differently this time and just say good evening, one and all, and welcome to another new year and a new live with UltraMegatronus. I am your host, UltraMegatronus, and I am always honored and happy to be joined by these wonderful gentlemen. You gentlemen want to start off? Ninja Bill, since you were the first one in, I'm going to let you start off.
Sorry, I'm so disappointed right now. I'm Ninja Bill, Ninja Bill Reviews. You can find me on YouTube, Ninja Bill. Sometimes Ninja Bill Live. Not often. I'm not gonna make a habit of it.
Make a habit of it.
Shinobi Bureau on Facebook.
Ooh.
We're losing you,
A little robotic.
Ninja, we're losing you, man.
He's going into the Matrix. He chose the red pill.
Oh no! Wait, which one is
Okay,
that?
and then how's this one? What's going on? Brick Builder Prime. Welcome to the stream.
Brick Builder.
Yeah.
Hi,
And
I'm
then-
Ghostmax8 here on YouTube and on Twitch. I'm a cartoonist, puppeteer, and real estate agent with Keller Williams Realty. I stream, Twitch stream. I can speak tonight. Play family-friendly games, and I've also started doing action figure unboxing streams. Did one on Christmas Eve, which is free to watch on my channel. Right, thank you.
Very nice.
Okay, and now we go to this man over here.
Diecast Norbs, Intergalactic Hooligan. Yeah, I've actually gone intergalactic now, and you
Nice.
can actually catch. Let's see. I'm an artist. I'm a what do you call it? I'm a videographer. I'm actually over here on the YouTubes that sells that claim. I am also full-time superhero and part-time psychologist. And you can actually find me on YouTube, on X, on Instagram as Diecast Norbs Activate. You can actually find me as Norbert D. Herrera Jr. on Instagram as well. I actually post art over there as well. And also you can catch us over on the Transformers Hooligans Hangout, where you can actually just hang out with us, post all your stuff. Make sure it's not too lewd, or kind of lewd, but I don't know. Post all your robots, all your Joes, everything that you actually want to over there. Come and join us.
Awesome. And
And the
then
blue sky too. Oh hey, it's another impressions. And yeah, so you can find me here with these guys. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Blue Sky. You can find Norbs on Blue Sky too.
Oh yeah, I forgot
And,
about Blue Sky. Oh yeah.
Sometimes we do. It's still too new.
And
Yeah,
Ken was the one who influenced me.
But it's very cool. And I'm just happy once again to be here. And then seeing the names on the right over here, like Anthemos Politis. I love that name. And I became his Facebook friend this week. So I'm very thankful of that. How are you doing? And Brick Builder Prime, that's awesome. All right. So yeah, very exciting. And yeah, let's get started.
Yeah.
awesome. And we are Venom!
Oh, here.
Nice.
Dark.
Did you see the new Venom, by the way? Because I didn't. I want to.
I did, and I'll put it to you like this. The best one was the first one. Second one, I loved Woody Harrelson being Carnage, but the story writing was kind of bleh. The third one is a hit or miss. It's like you either will like it or you won't like it, but I will say this, out of all three movies, that was probably Tom Hardy's best acting I've ever seen.
Nice.
Mm.
I would say,
So-
like, to understand what I'm talking about, watch Venom: The Last Dance, because he has this emotional scene where you're like, wow, you want to cry. That's how good of an acting job he did for a comic book movie.
Mhm.
Okay.
That is not the
Okay.
first time I've heard that either. So, yeah,
Martin,
that's one of the
you're-
reasons why I want to see it.
I think Sony has finally given up all efforts on making Spider-Man movies after the last what was it?
Craven.
What was it? Craven.
Craven.
Yeah. After
Oh.
that, and after seeing Rhino,
Did that ever come
I think,
out?
I don't know.
I want to see Craven. I'm going to end up seeing Craven because I'm actually interested. That's the kind. You see, that's the thing. That's the one time I will agree with. Okay, let's get an origin story on Craven before he goes after Spider-Man. That I would have dealt with. Everything else,
I think it should have actually been. That I think should have actually been Marvel's deal, though.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, like I said, certain things should not have done its own solo without Spider-Man. Morbius being one of them. Although my wife liked that movie, I don't know why. It put me to sleep.
I want to see it. I want to. Yeah,
Madam
me
Web,
too.
Madam Web, the acting was very horrible on 50 Shades of Grey, but I watched it because of Sydney Sweeney because I love her. She's like my new flavor of the month, flavor of the year, flavor of everything. Hey, if my wife wants to love, and that's great news too. What's his face? Jason Momoa is going to be Lobo. Officially.
Oh yeah,
that's going to be
good.
That's
right.
That's actually going to be really good already. I'm seeing that just hit out the ballpark.
Is anyone else seeing Norbs and Martin as black screen?
Wait, I'm on black screen.
Norbs. Oh, I'm on a black screen now?
Yeah,
I'm actually trying to do something right now. We're actually trying to stream this because for the longest time I haven't been able to stream over to my audience, and now it's actually giving me the chance to right the wrongs. So
what is this one?
Trying to see.
Just need sell Spider-Man play franchise to Disney. It might as well it's just a whole thing of like, what's going on, Adam, man? Good evening. Welcome to the stream.
Yes.
Man, so lots going on. First thing just came in the mail, and I'm going to show it off.
Oh, we can't see you, or at least I can't see you.
Hold on.
For some reason, if you're seeing black, I don't think anyone else is. I wonder why.
I'm seeing black. I'm seeing black
for UltraMegatronus
and you.
And
no,
me
and
too?
Norbs.
Oh, that's weird.
You know what? I'm gonna refresh. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay,
all right, let's try this.
If that helps.
Does anybody see this now? The logo?
Yep, I do.
Yep.
Okay, so and Ken? Okay, Norbs is back.
Okay, well, okay. Oh yeah,
Norbs
he's back. Yep. And
okay, and we got 5. Okay,
yep,
let's go back to this. Okay, everybody in the order they came in. Okay, and you were there, you were there, you were there.
There we go.
Yep.
I think we got everybody.
Yep, we're good. So hopefully, if I'm not black screen again.
No, I see you.
Nope.
He came in.
So you got, is that Ramjet?
Yep, Ramjet came in yesterday, in fact.
Cool.
Oh, that is nice.
So I got both versions now, G1 and G2, I guess, because I never got the G1 version of it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go see if I find them really quick, and I'll do a comparison side by side because I haven't unboxed them yet due to shelving. But here, as I move myself from this, but
very
aside
cool.
Yep, that's not it. That's not it. But I hope everybody's week's going good.
Yeah, how did all of your New Year's days go?
Yeah, very good for me.
Yeah, mine was super quiet.
Yeah, I think that's most people's because the holidays went so fast this year. I mean, Thanksgiving went to Christmas so quickly, and then it was in the middle of the week. What the heck was that? And
it
then
wasn't
I had
Halloween.
And then I had to work the day after New Year's too, so there was no getting out of that one. So I was like, well, let's just stay home.
January 2nd.
Yeah.
Yep. It turned out I was wrong. I don't have Ramjet. This is the first Ramjet I got, and if I do have him, he's somewhere. But I was thinking of Dirge, but I have a red Dirge and a blue Dirge.
Oh,
I know you were actually complaining for a while that you didn't have Ramjet before, and so I think this is your first one.
Yeah, I believe so. I got to recheck. Like I said, I put some stuff away, so I definitely know I got Sandstorm. I got 2 versions of Dirge. I definitely know I got the Coneheads. I think he's upstairs. I really think he is upstairs, so maybe I'm right. And I do want him. I don't know. Yeah, but it's the same mold from the other Coneheads from the earlier Siege and Earthrise series, so.
I'm still seeing black screen on UltraMegatronus. Is anybody else?
Yeah, you're gonna have to refresh.
Pop out and pop back in and see if everything fixes.
All right.
Yeah, because you had issues before, like your audio and stuff went completely bonkers. So. Man, I'm trying to catch up with everybody on the chat here, so everybody can see everybody else there. So, Heather Moss is there, and everybody say hi. I'm saying hi again.
Hey, Jimmy G.
And I'm glad everybody's thing. And Jimmy G is here in the chat. He'll be here soon. So
Cool.
definitely, I send an open invite to anybody that wanted to come in. So hopefully, if you've got a channel you want to like share your stuff, I do all sorts of toy stuff. It's not just these Transformers that I displayed in the back, because when I get my basement done, I'm probably going to alternate my desk. Be like, okay, 1 week Transformers, 1 week going to be DC, the next week's going to be something else. I don't know. Try to alternate.
So we were talking about movies. I do have some kind of disheartening news.
What's up?
Oh, Panasonic is discontinuing production of Blu-ray players.
No way.
They're not the only ones, though, right? I mean, Sony
they
is,
made
right?
better ones too.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Wait, so what's next then? And is it just going to be like digital streaming now, or are we going to?
No, it's going to be DVD
hardware
and digital.
But no, it's like it looks like physical media is dying away for now. And I say for now because it's gonna be to the point where everything you love on one streaming service is going to disappear, and half of it's going to be on another streaming service. Like Venture Brothers left Max, and now only half of it's on Netflix. Which I'm glad I have the DVDs and Blu-ray sets.
We're going back to Laserdisc. I was
just about to say that, Jimmy. Yeah.
I happen to have a Laserdisc.
And you have the Star Wars.
That, or we'll probably go with
Star Wars trilogy. Original, the final release of the unaltered version and the special editions. But
nice.
It's either that or we're going over to beta or something. It's like something super retro.
We were talking about that the other day. Beta's got to make a comeback.
So is anybody? Here's another thing, since we're talking about shutdowns and stuff like that. So DVD player or DVDs or blue. I think the DVDs are still going to stick around. Just because
I don't know.
The player
because everybody wants physical copies in their hand. They don't want to have a 35mm film. Work for Clark's.
You know what? Like I've been thinking. Oh, go for it.
I'm sorry. I still think Blu-ray is actually going to be around because, Panasonic isn't the only one who's actually in that game or anything. You know what I mean? So, I think there are going to be a plethora of other people who are only too happy to use the technology. It's actually out there now. So I don't see it dying anytime soon.
And there are what is it? Trying to say, developers or manufacturers that are experimenting in physical or optical discs that carry even more data.
Really?
How about chips?
It's right now. I know I was reading something about it a few weeks back. That,
just right into your head.
Carry about, I'd say maybe 100 times or more data on a physical disc. It's just the technology's not perfected and readily available yet. And then probably at that point, physical media come back because you can get an entire TV series on one disc.
That's the thing, though. It's like through twists of events, like my parents tossed my DVDs and I had 200, and then now through Amazon and Fandango / Voodoo, I have a lot of my collection back at sale prices. I bought them at sale prices too, and then but it's just so much easier to watch digitally. And then even today, I was looking for T2, Terminator 2, because I wanted to have that in my collection. I didn't see a good price on it yet, but I don't know if physical media is. I mean, I worry that if Amazon, if the government kills them or something, that my collection is going to go. And then Voodoo was bought out by Fandango, and I was like, what the heck is going to happen to all my movies?
No, okay. So, all right. So just to give you a heads up, I have Voodoo, and with the Fandango, everything just switched over from one to the other, so it's still good to go.
No, that's the thing. Yep.
Movies anywhere, though, is tricky. Movies anywhere is tricky because I used to have a lot of there's stuff on Movies Anywhere that is also on Voodoo, but majority of the stuff that I downloaded originally was on Voodoo, and then it's Fandango, but everything did transition no problem, so you should be all right.
Yeah, I was worried at the time, though, I gotta admit.
it's kind of scary when you actually think about like one company actually merging with another and everything, because like I heard that that's what actually happened with Crunchyroll. Like anybody who actually bought movies on Crunchyroll, they lost everything. You know,
that's the thing. Yeah.
So this is the reason why. So this is the reason why, because you are buying a licensing product. However, they have the right to basically say, okay, you got it, you paid for it.
Avoid the license.
Own it, so we can yank it whenever we want to.
Yeah.
So it's like an extended warranty. Whoa, we went black screen on Norbs again.
We lost Norbs.
Uh-oh. Maybe he's trying something again. Are you trying something, Norbs?
So because of a recent law change, it's just like with Steam. It affected the game industry first. Now Steam has to say that, look, all the games that you bought on Steam are merely licensed. And if we feel like it, we can yank that license at any time. All you're paying for is a limited time license. That's it. And they have to actually say that now. Because before they didn't, but now they have to. They are required by law. But that law will probably get repealed because there are certain interests, outside government interests, who don't like the fact that they have to say, "Oh, by the way, you don't actually own this." So
it doesn't make sense that way. You paid physical money for it or digital money for it, and it should be used. That's why I was holding the chip up before. We should really get the file.
Yeah, the people, the lobbyists that are trying to go against it, don't want people to keep buying this stuff, but they don't want to admit to what people are buying. That's the problem. So these gaming industries are saying, look, we want to make the problem. We just don't want to own up to the problem.
Yeah. The other issue, if I can bring it up, is like with gaming, the first thing that really ticked me off was that I had a PlayStation 3 and then went to PlayStation 4 and then went to Switch, right? And out of all those things, when I wanted to move, like, what is it? Oh, man, that awesome role-playing game that I still play on the Switch. But anyway, when I wanted to move my account to a better system or another system, I said, no. Hey, you only have a license for this one system. You've got to buy it again on the other system and start over. We can't.
That sucks.
Import.
I'm sorry, guys. That's the one reason why I stayed with Microsoft, because everything from the original to now. Well, let me rephrase that. A lot of stuff didn't come over from the original. A majority of stuff did come from 360. So they did transfer a lot of the good copying games that are out there, and some of them they even brought back. But one thing is that since the beginning, when Microsoft charged like online services for $59.99, everybody else was saying, "Oh, ours is free, so ha ha ha, you're paying so and so blah blah." Christmas, look what happened.
Yeah,
somebody hacked in just to see if they can do it, and they did it. Sony was out of commission for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Microsoft was back in 24 hours later. Yep, and Nintendo was like, the same server you assholes are on, so fuck you, Nintendo! That's why they for over 150 years, because they know what they're doing.
But my dream, if it ever comes to pass, is we should all get our files that we bought, and they could fit on a bunch of these little chips here, and then we can keep them somewhere.
They're going to cyborg us. They're going to put like little slots in our heads so we can actually install
those
chips
there's
barcode.
Oh yeah, it's in the Bible. Can I say that? It's in the Bible. It's coming.
It's Johnny Mnemonic all over again. So...
you know.
We're gonna do. Wow. We're gonna do another versus.
Yeah, that's right. I went there.
You went pre-Matrix.
Yeah, I did.
I gotta bring it up once. Godzilla versus the Almighty. Who's gonna win that one?
Godzilla.
Oh,
hands down.
You're going to hell. You are going to hell.
Been there.
I don't care. In fact, you are going straight to hell for that one. You are, in fact, you know what? God, help me with this one.
Oh, my
and the Lord said,
you know what?
Listen, if
I'm
Hotari
Godzilla as well.
Listen, if Hotari Hanzo can actually make a sword that can cut God, then Godzilla can actually beat almighty beings. I'm just saying.
Maybe the Almighty is Godzilla.
Oh
no! Blasphemy.
Created an
right now, but I'm not going to because I can get freaking.
What's a little
Not
black?
gonna say it. No, just because he has God. And first of all, it's not Godzilla. It's Gojira. American licensed copyright crap movie. Yes, I said it. Godzilla American version with Matthew Broderick was a fun kitty fish eating lizard movie. That is not Godzilla.
It was.
I don't think I ever saw that
A
one.
big freaking lizard got blown up by missiles. Not
And then he
Godzilla.
tried to rip off King Kong by climbing the Chrysler building, for God's sakes. Oh, no, he climbed.
All right.
Wait,
so
Godzilla can climb with those little
he
arms?
climbed the Empire State Building. I take that back. No, because he destroyed the Chrysler building.
Ooh, that's just
was
knock
it-
it down.
My favorite
The
building.
Matthew Broderick Godzilla movie. The Matthew Broderick Godzilla movie. The monster in that one was basically just a giant angry Barney.
Yeah. No, it wasn't even a Barney. It was an iguana, for God's sake. They just couldn't come up with a good idea for Godzilla. So then, 21st century, America finally got a design that made Japan go, hell yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. We got Godzilla, but
the Broderick lizard is just called Zilla. It's not Godzilla at all. They don't even see it as Godzilla. Yeah, it's just called
Really?
Zilla.
Oh my god.
And if you saw Final Wars, Godzilla Final Wars, where
you know what they call him? Dead.
Yeah, Godzilla kills Zilla.
In a matter of 1.5 seconds.
Easily. Just it wasn't even a fight. It really wasn't a fight.
What's going on, James? What's going on, man?
Hey,
James.
James.
How are you doing this evening?
Yep.
I remember Martin telling me about that movie.
What?
Godzilla
Matthew
Final Wars.
Broderick's Godzilla? Oh, Final Wars?
The one where Godzilla fights every other monster, like in the same movie.
He goes. Godzilla has had enough of everybody's shit, and he just goes after every single monster. I'm serious. He's just he has had enough of the world's shit, and decides it's time to do something about it, and then he does it.
Man, that reminds me.
I got one Godzilla gripe, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Why did it take 30 to 40 years for them to finally put Blue Oyster Cult in a Godzilla movie? 40 years. I love the fact that they put it in Godzilla. Yep, especially that they put it into Godzilla King of the Monsters make, which to me it was like, oh my god, thank you. Somebody finally did it. And guess who else is joining us this evening, folks?
Hey, Raz. Very cool.
How's everyone?
Raz.
Pretty good. Pretty
Raz,
good.
Is your Optimus Prime finally free?
And Big M. Hey, Big M.
Is your Prime finally free? Free to frolic? Free to be with you finally?
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
right.
what? Hold on, my sound is really low. Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
I was saying, is your Optimus Prime finally free?
No.
Free?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, it's free. Yeah.
It has to be. It's after Christmas.
It's here.
Oh, man.
Good.
I can't finish the toy axe on it because of my operation.
I get it.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
How's that coming along? Like, are you healing?
I have an appointment on the 10th, and then I have another one on the 18th or the 28th to get my readers. So then at that point, I'll be able to focus on applying small stickers. I did apply Ramjet, Trust.
That is so cool.
That's so cool.
That is really cool.
So and it's weird.
I gotta do mine.
I said in my description that I probably wouldn't do it, but then I'm like, this grill is hidden in bot mode, so what's the harm, you know?
Oh my god, how long did it take you just to do the grill itself? My god.
An hour. Just the grill. That's why I decided to postpone it and wait until I have my readers.
Right.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that one. Now you just thanks for the I got the sticker, so thanks for the forewarning on the grill, because I would have been like, oh hell no.
Oh no, you have no problem. It's gonna probably take you 15 minutes to do the grill. It just
you forget I had a surgery on this eye. My eye's still screwed up. My left eye with the detached retina. Everything that looks like a 0 looks like a number 8 to me. So,
but don't you have glasses? Like, doesn't it correct it?
Yeah, I do. But if I can show you the thickness of the difference, let me see if I can zoom in on this one. But no, I have two different prescriptions because I ended up getting LASIK surgery for my left eye to try and see better. But
be right back.
Here's the thickness. I don't know if you can tell.
Oh, yeah, okay.
One side, the right side is thicker than the left because of the LASIK surgery. So it kind of throws me off because it'll be like that chain link theory, George Carlin theory, like woo, that kind of thing. So, but yeah, Raz. I don't know if did you got yours Ramjet in yet?
No news. And
Dang.
my retro Walmart exclusive Bumblebee was supposed to be here yesterday, but there's a delay, and I haven't heard. I got a text from Walmart saying, it's delayed. We're trying to fix it, but that was Friday evening.
Wow.
So yeah.
At least Walmart isn't trying to pull a fast one on you, because like what they actually did for me the first time I actually got the Netflix Bumblebee was, instead of Bumblebee, they sent me like a full like Karen starter kit full of like essential oils and that sort of thing, So like,
I wonder if that's a third party. Wow.
Yeah.
I know they deal with
So
third party vendors and stuff like that. So that's why my Superman was running late. But you know what's funny though? Like when I ordered the Christopher Reeve Superman, I forgot. I think I was telling Jimmy G this, but when I ordered the Christopher Reeve Superman and the armored Batman versus Superman figures from McFarlane, when they sent them to me, they sent me the platinum editions, and I'm like, why the hell is this like miscolored? And I'm like, oh shit, they sent me the freaking Superman 3 one. I was like, okay, cool. And then the other one was the kryptonite glowing armored Batman, and then I ended up getting the other Batman in. Walmart said they were postponed on it, but it should be in by Thursday. So the moment it comes in, I'll flash it. Hopefully, I'll be able to do reviews soon, since I'm trying to clean up this freaking mess. But I still got a lot to go.
It's really looking good, though.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Ended up trying to I'm trying to figure out how to organize it though, because I got one section that's like, I'll show this really quick because I'm proud of this. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, it's very good. Yep.
Beast Wars. Movie version and the cartoon version. I finally freed Megatron from Beast Wars. It only took me about 3 years, but I freed him finally.
You have to send me your shells on Amazon, because like I love those shells. That's really, really cool.
I will say this much: they are. It's like, hopefully they're still the same price, but like what you see right there, like where Voltron is, and then compare where Voltron is, and then compare it to like, see if I can. Yeah, is that?
There we are.
Yeah, like Magmatron. I mean, you can see Magmatron. That's how tall you can get out of that show. So you got Jetfire, Skyfire, and then Magmatron, and the two centers. Those are the highest they go. And Voltron.
That's nice.
So
cool. Yeah, but that's actually 2 stacked up, right? I think you said.
These are I got like the one set here. So it's like you got this. That's one unit, and then I got one on the bottom for the second unit. I just went nuts. I was like, I had the money. I was like, screw it, I'm buying the shelves. I just got tired of looking at cardboard and crap and just disorganization. I'm like, no, this is not how I should be doing presentation and everything. So you guys know it.
You'll end up like me, where nothing makes sense. Everything is mixed up here. I got Farron here. I got Jean Grey over here, and all the Transformers. All
but your Death Source just keeps laughing at me.
Oh yeah, I want to play with them so bad, but I have no room right now. What I'm planning to do this year is reorganize some of the shelving and the things I have around me here, so I can keep the ones I want to handle closer to me, like Deathsaurus and the Fire Gut Skin Rod.
No room, Ken.
And yep.
No room.
No room. Yeah, ever since I sold that one to you, I got Tidal Wave. I got 2 Tidal Waves, remember? And I got DX9 Carry is a new one down here, and then also the Transform and Rollout Optimus Prime.
Yeah, Carry is.
Oh wait, let me zoom in on that one.
Oh here,
look at
DX9 Carry is like. He's my favorite Rodimus so far. And
that guy's magnificent.
Wow.
Yep. That is. But then, along with my favorite DX9, my favorite Rodimus so far, then I also have my favorite Galaxy Commander so far. In the
nice.
Rollout one.
Oh, I gotta get mine out.
This is so awesome, and the hands stay together. The hands and fingers stay together for everyone out there. Get the upgraded. TRO2A. Don't be fooled and don't get the original version. This one has the good hands. So yeah.
Oh yeah, and to answer Adam's question about Skeleton Crew, I'm watching it. I'm actually enjoying it. It's better.
I watched the first episode.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I'm actually right now on Evil. So like as soon as I'm finished with Evil, I'll come back over to Skeleton Crew. That's actually definitely on my watch list.
It's definitely not Acolyte. They literally said if you were to describe what the show was, It's like take Goonies, Indiana Jones, all sorts of stuff, and combine, and that's what Skeleton Crew is. It's
I
actually
was
pretty
liking the feel.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the
Yeah.
first episode. So yeah,
like the
but I
first
also
episode is kind of slow, but
Yep.
the other ones get better.
uh-huh.
I know Res is
That's
still
good.
no money to Disney, and I can
Yep.
respect it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yep.
I feel you. But I can't live that way.
Oh, you know what? Since I gave up on Star Wars and Marvel, I've discovered plenty of new movies and shows that I actually really enjoy.
Uh-huh.
I just watched.
Yeah.
Nope, from Jordan Peele.
I've been wanting to see that too.
It's a slow burn. My wife did not enjoy it because she doesn't like slow burns.
Right.
Movie.
Mhm.
I enjoyed that. It was different. It was realistic for a sci-fi movie, if I can say.
Mhm.
People are reacting the way they should be. Like it was really, really well done. I watched the movie 65 with Adam Driver.
I like that one.
It was basically it's an alien who's it's an alien who crashed his ship and everybody on board dies, but they crash on prehistoric Earth. So it's Transformers. It's Beast Wars, but with one human.
Okay.
Actually, two humans. So that was different. That was well done. Adam Driver hated the character of Kylo Ren. Love everything else he does.
Nice.
I thought Kylo was all right.
No, Kylo was a sick kid who,
Yay, it's
threw a
Jimmy.
tantrum every time things didn't go his way.
He's
was a
kind of
boring
an emo kid,
character.
but he was all right.
So yeah. Hey, input.
What's going on, Jimmy?
What's up?
Can we get input
Oh,
here?
and input's here too. Awesome.
Send him an invite. I haven't chatted with input in like so long.
I'll try and send him one. TF is I know in the chat too, but I sent him an invite. Let me see. Wait a minute. Yeah. Input. You want to come in?
There he is.
And you see,
I can put two more people in.
There you go. So
Kylo was a whiny little bitch. I will not lie.
Yeah, I think so. And yeah, I just
But you know what?
couldn't watch. Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to send you an invite right now, in fact, to do that. TF, get in because I sent you an invite. And if you don't come in, that's on you, man. I sent you one.
There you go. Input said I can join. So there you go. Send him the.
All right, I'm going to send him the invite. This is going to be a full house today. I'll tell you right now.
Nice.
There you go.
Which is not a problem.
Has anyone seen Secret Level, by the way, on Prime?
I do not know what that is.
Oh, it is a video game show, but a twisted video game show. Like, I think, what was it called? Black Mirror or something like that? That was
I like that movie. I like that show.
Yeah, so this one, like, I've watched, I meant to watch more, but the time, but anyway, I watched a Mega Man episode and I watched a Pac-Man episode. The Pac-Man episode is freaking messed up. You gotta watch it. And then it's called Secret Level on Prime,
Gotcha.
Amazon Prime. But then the next one I was told to watch is Warhammer 40,000, and that's my next one, episode 5. So they're all out already, and I'm just bouncing around, looking at the ones that interest me. But yeah, it is a freaking wild show. I love it so far.
Okay, so we got all right. So input. I sent you an invite via your Instagram because that's the only way I got you in.
Fan Geek.
There's TF.
Yep. And Fan Geek, man, Adam was asking about you, so
hello everyone. Can you?
Hey, TF Fan Geek.
I can hear you.
Yep.
Oh, Ninja Bill's there. Dude, say something.
Hello.
I did say
He's
something.
working on stuff, and a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah, I know he's working on stuff.
Okay.
I'll be honest here. So I ran out of one yellow, and I bought another just like it, but it turned out a different shade when it dried. One is so much brighter. I showed the guys earlier. It's so much brighter yellow than the one I used before, and it's the exact same brand. Exact same.
So it's the new yellow is the bright yellow you were looking for originally.
Yes, kind of. Yes.
Okay.
I'll quick show you. It's.
No, I told you stop showing it to me. I
want everybody
spoiling
else
me.
to be on the same page. I want everybody else to be on the same page. I mean, look at the difference in the yellows. There's
Guys,
Wait, is this for the Sunspeaker upgrade they're doing?
yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
which is supposed to be a
Okay.
surprise.
Well, it isn't a surprise anymore, and I'm so frustrated right now. I don't know what to do about it because they're totally different yellows. So he's
Try
gonna
this
have
again.
two different yellows, and I'm same exact brand, same exact color.
Yeah, but
and
then
it came out.
Oh no.
I
Oh,
can
my
make
dick
you
do
a
that.
cup of coffee with the same can from the same can, and
Okay.
you
Thanks,
know,
John. Hey, John.
Optimization.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a full house tonight.
there's 10
Whoa,
of us.
Whoa,
input.
input.
I'm just
Hello.
We have a full
Whoa,
house
what's
tonight.
What's going
going
on,
on?
everybody?
Let's just wait for a classic input intro, please.
Classic input. Here we go. Center stage. It's on you, brother.
I'm just so frustrated. Hey, input.
It's me. It's that N-PUT. I'm mobbing once again with everybody that you see on screen, Jack. And if you don't like it, then it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, I'm still me.
There you go.
Love it. Love it.
Been so long, man.
Input is working on new stop motion,
Oh,
Which is
yeah, I saw
sweet.
that announcement. Yep.
not Transformers,
The
Not
Looks like-
Transformers.
or maybe
Yeah.
a crossover Batman versus Yellow Jacket.
Mm.
Dude, I tell you, I
And
felt
there's Alf. Where's Belucius? He said something earlier.
Lucius! Oh, Lucius!
It's Elf.
it's out.
Mm.
He's back.
There's a missing cat in my neighborhood, by the way.
Oh, there's a missing dog in mine.
You prove it.
But Alf won't eat the dog.
That makes great for diet. I don't know. So, what were we talking about?
Whoa.
We were talking about
Wait a
movies. We were
second.
talking about what?
Movies and
Where's
shows, I think.
Obsession?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Did
Yeah,
he disappear?
yeah, because he's on
Oh,
and off.
there he is.
So. Where?
Oh, this is his collection, right?
Yeah.
I thought he was
Wait, what? Hold.
Did you get new shelves too, or are you shopping?
No,
No, this
this
is
is
actually his shelf in his building.
no, this is our case over at the
Oh
mall.
yeah. Oh, it's full. It's very full right
Yeah.
now.
This is for
The
Planet
last
Toys
couple of
Utah.
pictures were not
Planet
as
Toys
full.
Utah.
That's great.
Hey, John, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Tilt your phone to the side because I think you can get full screen if you tilt it like sideways. There you
There
go.
we are.
Nice.
That's the money shot.
Uh,
Money shot. Giggity.
Whoa, look at that. That's a
Yeah, we're just
very
putting more
cool.
stuff
Oh
in.
yeah.
I thought he was shoplifting.
I thought he was in his warehouse showing.
Oh,
us
look at
his
that.
stuff.
We got a Voltron.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, lion!
Bum, bum, bum.
Mhm.
I think I
Yeah.
had that Voltron
How
at
are
one
you?
point.
If it has a number, it's Voltron. If it doesn't have a number, it's Go Lion. Actually,
I got the green.
Yeah, I had
actually
that.
correct me on that one, Jimmy, because you would be
That's
the one that.
Legendary Defender. That's the one, the Netflix one.
Uh-huh.
no.
Oh,
no, I
yeah,
didn't have that one.
Or
Yep, the
Green,
84
the
Legend.
green one was the Legendary Defender one, wasn't it?
right. Yep,
Thank
you're
you,
right.
Yeah, but the black line looks like it's the 84 Classic.
It is.
oh, it's the one that just came out again, right? Or
Yeah.
it's been out for a while.
Oh, wait
but
up.
it has this lights and sounds, I think.
John, go to your right a little bit. What is that looking? Is that? Oh, okay, that's a raptor.
Not a Godzilla.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
wasn't like Godzilla screaming up.
I was thinking the same thing too. Oh, that's not. Is that
Oh, that Skywarp
Skywarp?
looks nice.
Yeah, that's a
Is
very
that your
cool
store
Skywarp
at
right
Planet Toys?
Oh yeah.
No, that's Combiner Wars.
Yeah, that's the Planet Toys Utah thing. Oh wait, which way? Well, go back to that one. Go back to that one.
There's a DC one over there.
John, go to the. Oh, you got General Zod.
Yep.
Is that who's there?
How much you asking for? How much you asking for Zod?
15.
I'll send you the money.
Okay.
Take it off the
Say
shelf.
what on
now.
screen?
Now, that man wants
Wait,
his
did I
dog.
say 15? I said 150.
Ooh.
Hey, it's not yours.
Well, I'll send you the money right now.
nice.
Courtesy of
Where the hell
Planet
is it
Toys
now?
Utah.
And we're gonna,
So
and you
this
guys, my
stream is
sponsor,
not
Planet
only
Toys
for
Utah.
chatting, but you can come on the stream and buy too.
That's what I'm doing
Real
right
time
now.
deal.
He's gonna be like,
Shopping network for action figures.
I'm
Very
telling you,
cool.
man.
Mhm.
If the
We
stream
fully
would actually
endorse
play around a
private.
little bit.
All right, let me zoom back because we got more guests here on the show tonight. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna,
Sorry.
that's okay.
No,
Let me
it's
just
great.
Yeah,
try to get more
Spot
business
Spot
for you,
here.
man. You know,
Yeah.
try to get more business.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Jimmy G
Oh,
hasn't
which
said
mall
one
is that? You
word
should tell
he
people.
got in. Jimmy G, I want to
I
hear
was
Oh,
from
telling
yeah,
you
you.
going
yeah.
about
Let me,
Ultron. I was talking about the difference between
let me,
Legendary Defender and 84 Classic, and then all that good stuff. So, hey, what's up, everybody?
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy
Hey.
G.
Hey, Jimmy.
Yes, this is my therapy after dealing with 9 hours of retail. So,
Yikes.
I get it. I totally get it.
Yep.
I
Me too.
remember those days. I worked at retail.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
that's what I got to do too. Hopefully, I can
Yeah.
do this.
When I worked at retail, I was a cashier, so I was at the front lines.
That's
By the way,
I get the worst of the worst.
by the way,
Mm.
John,
crap.
Jimmy, my iPhone's giving me some issues.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry.
1-800 APL Care, my friend. They will help you out.
Yeah.
Oh, the shops at Southtown. All right, cool.
So yeah, it's the shops at Southtown inside of it's called Eborn Books and Collectibles.
Nice.
Oh, John, I sent you the money. You should be getting it on your phone.
Alrighty.
So quick, so cool.
Wasting no time.
Yep.
Yep, that's the sign.
Oh, Martin, I don't know if you
Yo.
saw what I posted in the group chat. I was able to snag the Tumblr Batmobile off of CMD store.
Yeah, I saw it. I am.
So yeah, it's inside this store.
I
And
just
then I'll
got
put
done. I just got done paying it off too.
It's the one that comes with Lucius Fox, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he got it for like.
That's good.
He got it for like 80. I got mine for like a lot more.
Yeah.
99. So like 114 after tax.
Master
or after
Oh wow,
shipping.
what's up, Master Fall? What's going on, man? Long time no see. How you been, man?
Is that a play
So,
on word on Mustafar?
What happened?
Is that a play on word on Mustafar? Masterfar? No?
Or maybe
Star Wars, Mustafar, come on, guys, pick up.
Just put a T.
No.
Yes, yes, a
Or
Star
maybe,
Wars joke.
Or what if it's Jamie Farr as a Jedi?
I already muted my mic, turned off my
Oh
camera.
my lord.
UltraMegatronus, I hope you don't get too upset with what I'm about to say, but
He has a
it took
great
me
question.
It took me ages to figure out how to share the live stream on my channel, but I finally figured it out.
Awesome.
Last time.
Cool.
Well, after last time. So
You know what?
my
I'm
channel.
actually in the same boat, Fangeek, because
Actually,
like
gonna
I
see
just,
something really
Yes,
just
this is
found
the
out how to
live
do
stream
it
link
just
to my
now.
channel.
Mhm.
I'm just looking up something really quick. Can
Yeah.
you guys talk? Go on ahead. I just
No,
gotta
good.
look at something really quick.
I'm not alone. I'm back up to 870 subscribers.
All right.
Where'd that
Confetti.
confetti come from? Was that real confetti?
Was that from Apple?
Yeah, he sets that up like on top of his every day.
That's it. Every day.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Oh yeah,
about.
you know all the hand signals. It doesn't work for me.
Yeah. Carolyn, let's do it.
Right.
Oh, it worked for you, Norbs. Let me see.
Oh, that's is it an iPhone feature?
An Apple feature, yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm on
How
a
do you get
Mac, so
confetti?
should it work?
It should if you have it turned on. You can also go to the camera icon up in the toolbar and just drop down, and there should be a thing that says reactions too. As well.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Well, okay. Master Far has favorite figure of the year. This is my favorite figure of the year.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Race Studios queso.
That's a very cool one.
Is it of 2025 or the
2024?
2024.
Oh, wow.
Come on, man.
I've been having to hold out for a while.
Because
What a
this
fork.
is the fourth of a new year.
2024.
This is a fantastic figure. Love it all around. It's great. And I have an announcement. Digital Caveman has the the darker version. And we're doing a stream Thursday at 9 on his channel, and we're going to compare both of our figures. And we have both our reviews coming up on the same day. And yeah.
What is that? What's that What is that figure, Brad?
It's from a toy line called Xes Ray Studio. They have a Fight for Glory Combatants line, and this is Quesos, a Minotaur.
Okay.
So, and I just realized I'm missing a horn pin. I'm going to have to find that. Oh, there it is. So, it's fully articulated. I could probably remove this, but there's no like pin or so I don't want to risk playing with that, but that's real fur under the tarp. Nice leather. Like this
Raz loves
doesn't feel like
furries.
plastic at all. That's cool. The axe, I love the wood finish and the leather strap. Like it's, and then you have an option to have real feet or hooves. I chose hooves, so I
You definitely
installed
made
them,
the
and
right choice.
he gains about an inch in height, so he's about 9 inch tall right now.
Nice.
That's
What do the
very
regular
cool.
feet look like? Are they boots?
No, they're actual. Hold on, I have them. This is the box. Yeah, might as well. There we go. So this is Xes Ray Studio, and like these were the actual feet.
Oh.
So if you remove them, the hooves, and put the feet, like they connect here, so you lose all that height.
Yeah. They should be hooves anyway. It looks cooler that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
So
It would be Hoover.
so
It would behoove you.
there's
Yeah, I
You
mean,
lost somebody.
didn't the Minotaur have hoops in Greek mythology?
Yes.
yeah they I've never seen minotaurs with actual
Well-
feet. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Minotaurs wear Prada.
It depends on.
Is that a movie?
It depends on whether it's the Roman version or the Grecian version or the Phoenician version.
I prefer the
Because
Dungeons
they're
and Dragons versions,
they're
but I'm Greek.
Oh, the Minotaur is like
I
different.
just caught this. I just caught this.
Oh, so I know that they were actually asking for what do you call favorite figure of the year, and
It's coming out again.
Hold on.
It's coming out again.
Thank God it's this.
Wait, that's not the figure that you said it's number one.
Don't pull it
Well,
out,
no,
man.
this
Don't
is
pull it out.
this was my runner.
Actually, I'll save this one for
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one
He
you
went
were
with
going to say.
Straxus this time. Okay.
Daxus,
This guy's great.
Which one was the hot garbage of the year?
Oh,
Diecast Norb has that. It's over thing.
it's over what?
Overcharged.
My
Big
internet's
Meat
going
guy.
out. So
This guy was the worst one of the year.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, this
Yeah.
guy.
Well,
Oh,
that was garbage of the
the
year.
Hound copy.
Detritus? Are you kidding me? This is pretty horrible. I mean, look at this. Like, they could have actually added something into the back over here to make him filled out or something, right?
Hey.
But
Yeah.
Look, that's
Like-
a whole half a penny to fill in each one of those. Don't you dare tell them how to
Look at
spend their
this.
money.
You can shine a
Yeah.
light through this thing. You know?
Hold on, Diecast.
good?
I feel a
Pretty
Hasbro
horrible.
rant coming on.
What?
Hold on.
A
Wow.
Hasbro rant.
But you want to know something? I'm sorry, but you want to know something? If this came out as Hound first, I would have totally forgiven it. I would have been like, "Oh, it's so amazing," you know what I mean? But like, as Detritus, I kind of feel it was actually kind of like a slap in the face from Hasbro or something, you know?
Oh, dude, it totally. Well, the whole. Okay, I'm not gonna say.
Paint the green and
No,
call
go
them.
ahead. Go ahead. Do it.
No, I'm with you,
Okay.
input, and I know exactly where you were going to go with it, and yeah.
Well, you said it's like a slap in the face, and I would take that statement and push it even further forward and say it is a slap in the face. The fact that Hound was the only one out of that 5 or 6 pack, whatever it was, that anybody wanted.
Yep.
And you had to buy all 5 of those figures again to get the Hound in Earth mode.
Right.
And what's sad about that is that mold still is not better than the Universe Hound mold.
Actually, you want to know something? The Siege version of the Hound mold was probably better. You know, I like everything that one was actually doing.
I think I will disagree with
Siege
you on
mold
that,
had the superior paint job,
but
for sure.
But I mean, like my heart is with that
I get it.
Universe Hound.
I get it.
Like, my heart belongs to that mold. So
Now, hold on. Let me zoom in on Ninja here.
Oh, this is not the one I'm building for Raz. This is a different one. This is the Gundam ground type, RX-78 ground type. I'm building black and orange with it, black and orange colors.
Okay.
Nice.
And I got something special for TF because every time he brings up a figure, there's something I always I finally did something. So I don't know if TF's got something new and he wants to do his little thing, but I got a special thing for him.
What was it?
I'm gonna zoom in. So do your normal shtick and then.
Okay.
Ooh, we're lagging.
Okay. So I am the TFN geek. I love to talk everything Transformers related. I don't have any new Transformers action figures tonight, but since at least 3 of my subscribers asked me to review it, I'm hoping I'll get the chance before I go to bed tonight. But my next review on my channel will most definitely be Legacy Tigerhawk.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sorry, I was a little excited.
I don't know why you would be. It's a crap figure.
It's a great
No
figure.
way! It's a great figure. No, it's really good.
Hopefully tonight, before the night is done.
We're having, it's coming in foggy.
It is.
Yeah.
It's because it's pornographic.
Oh Lord.
What is?
You're kind of pixelated.
What's going on?
I'm sorry, I got the junior high brain.
What's going on?
I know when he said I'm coming, but it's internet slow. It just reminded me of my good old days.
Oh Lord.
With Squiggle TV, I get it.
Hold on, let me see what time it is. Okay, yep, we're good for Ultra Megatronus. No, the internet's been acting with everybody. So.
All right. But what you said you had something to show me?
No, never mind. I did it.
Here, I got something to show off. Actually, this is something a friend made for me from the Siege mold. But
I didn't see it. My internet's too slow.
See, look at that.
So this is a hound from Siege, right?
Oh.
But then it has the same defect as yours has because it's just the same mold. But but apparently he told me it's the lazy eyebrow upgrade kit. I'm not familiar with it, but he gave it to me and it's got new wheels that look really cool, and then of course the windshield, and it looks like a Earth Jeep when you transform it. So anyway, I just thought I'd say I brought it out when you showed your figure, and I was sad to see like all the air holes down here and still, but at least I didn't have to pay for the 5 figures. I just got this one, so that's good.
Yeah, I kind of wish that they could have actually figured out a way to like make the windows work with the back canopy, like the original back canopy, so you can actually cover up the back.
Oh, like his roof mode.
Yeah,
that he had in one episode, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be cool.
What's the one thing everybody's looking forward to this year for a new collectible?
Raz, your mic is off.
Oh, it's still the sound's not coming through.
It's cussing. It's cussing up a storm.
He said, "Golly gee, my microphone is not working properly."
I hear cursing in French, except it's been muted.
Sounds like music to me.
No,
he is cursing. He is cursing in French, folks.
He's saying, "Golly gee, my microphone does not work."
It is a tirade of unprecedented proportions here, folks. I'm here to. This reporter is astounded, folks, at the level of carnage, verbal carnage that he is displaying, folks.
Oh no! Don't tell YouTube.
So far, we're trying to figure out what's going on with the internet because we have black screens and media freaking mutes. So hold on, let me see something. Let me make sure I didn't accidentally.
Let's take this over to a reporter on the scene. Input. Are you there with the cursing Frenchman? What's happening now?
I'm here, Ninja Bill, and it's quite a noisy storm going on. It's really hard to wonder what's going on over here. They're cursing up a storm. I suggest everybody run for the hills and get the safety while you can. Don't forget to pack your sandbags and put them against your garage doors.
Is this better?
Yes, it is.
Oh, yes, that's better.
What? Thank you.
Cool.
I don't know. I need to get a new mic. This one, half the time it's crapping out. I had to record my next voice actor spotlight on my phone, and then import that and blah blah blah. It was really fun. And I had something to say, and I told. Oh yeah, NY Hunter was talking about the upgrade kit that he got from Lazy Eyebrow. Do any of you follow Lazy Eyebrow?
Yeah,
I think I know where you're going with this because I saw.
Yeah, he stopped. Like he did that video this week that he was not going to do stop motion reviews anymore, and that he was selling his collection. I went to his website. 95% of his stuff was already sold.
Oh wow!
Oh wow!
Yeah, like he cleaned house. Like it was pretty much everything was gone. So yeah, that's the end of an era for the input. Have you had any interaction with Lazy Eyebrows? I know you guys did a lot of stop motion.
I haven't talked to Lazy Eyebrow. Maybe since like last November, I want to say.
Okay.
Or November 2023, because we're in 2025. So, but I was told like he was always really, really busy and stuff too. So
yeah, he got evicted, so he had to get a new house, and that's what he talked about in his video.
Yeah.
Right after he did that train setup video where he installed the whole train around his house, going in circles. 2 weeks after that, he got a letter of eviction.
Oh wow!
So yeah, but it's just it's one of these guys that I discovered during the pandemic, and it was just fun stop motion reviews to watch. He was good at it. He was really good at it.
Oh, I loved his stop motion work. My favorite one is when he had all the Autobots dancing to the Blues Clues song.
Yeah, well, when he did the Spinaroo with Jazz, I was freaking out of this world. So
my favorite thing that he's ever done was the Animaniacs song.
Yes,
Megatron dancing to it.
Yes. Okay, I've seen that.
One of my most favorite video of the Lazy Eyebrows was the script for the 1986 movie. And when they announced they were going to make Starscream the leader, all the other Decepticons burst out laughing uncontrollably because they think ridiculous.
I got a question. Actually, now that because Raz, you just mentioned it too. Like, who here actually discovered like their favorite YouTuber during the pandemic? Because I won't lie, like the majority, like I want to say all of you guys, like when the pandemic happened, I discovered Jimmy G's the only one because he came out later. But I know Raz, Norbs, Hunter, Input, and Ninja Bill were during the pandemic, and I met TF through Ninja. So, like, what about you guys?
Okay, I'll go first. Thank you. Okay. Pre-pandemic, I was listening to Rodimus Primal because that was my favorite thing to listen to when I was cleaning the bathroom. Just, put it, listen to the retrospective. And then during the pandemic, he did a live stream with Kato and Patriot Prime, their first one together, with also Anthony from TF Reviewer. And then I started watching Kato. Then I started watching Patriot Prime. Eventually, I think he interviewed Input on, and Kato interviewed Input on his Kato Presents, and that's when I started following Input because he used to do the live. You had live streams where you reviewed episode of Transformers, which I eventually joined in. And then after that, it just went to Deluxe, Baldwin, Bert the Stormtrooper, Lazy Eyebrow. Like it snowballed, and then you ended up with that bunch of guys that you are.
Who else wants to go now?
Go ahead.
Yep.
Sorry.
No, I was actually about to say I was actually following Vangelis for a while because I really like his style. I really wanted him to do more videos, but it was like sporadic with that and everything, just catching up on everything. Yeah. I was actually doing a lot of Patriot Prime, a lot of MGO, and there were like quite a few others and everything that I was actually discovering while the pandemic was actually going on.
Yeah, I'll say this. Vangelis is his style of reviews is one of my favorite. Not just for
Agreed.
like Transformers or anything, but just like for toy reviews in general.
Yep.
It's his style, and when you see his videos, you know it's him automatically. Yeah, it's fantastic. Real quick, I do want to say something about Lazy Eyebrow. One of his other things that one of his other stop motions that sticks out in my head. He was doing something. I don't remember what the review was about or whatever, but I think it was one of his overloads or overdoses or whatever. And he had Masterpiece Thundercracker playing with the Creos, and he was setting them up like they were gonna fight. And he had Thundercracker saying like, he was like, okay, now Megatron, you go over here, and then Optimus Prime is gonna go over here, and then you guys are gonna fight. And then it was like, like a 5-6-year-old or whatever setting up a battle scene in his bedroom. I thought that was awesome. As far as like, man, I don't know, man. Like, favorite YouTuber, like pandemic wise, I think.
But you started pre-pandemic.
Yeah, I did.
So who did you follow pre-pandemic?
So pre-pandemic, I watched. Well, I won't say watched. I listened to like Rodimus Primals or some, not all of his, but like his retro retrospectives.
Yep.
And that was always just to have something on in the background, right? Like while I cleaned the house or worked on, whatever. And TJ Omega, I found him because of his Toy Addict stuff, right? I buy him so you don't have to, or whatever his catchphrase is for that, or was, because he hasn't done one in like, I don't know. But yeah, so pretty much I want to say an evangelist. I watched MGO every now and then when something popped up that I was interested in actually wanting to have a review of, if that makes sense, right? Like a third-party company that would do a new figure, and like you'd be kind of like, do I want to spend $150 on this, this Minosaur or this whatever? So
yeah,
I'd watch MGO. But man, like during pandemic, I just kind of watched everybody. I mean, that's really about it. Like honestly, Raz, like I like what I've absolutely adore and always have what you do with the voice actor spotlight.
Thank you.
And Danny Dolphin, shout out to Danny motherfucking Dolphin.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oracle's calling me. Hold on one second. I'll be right back, guys.
You mentioned Danny. She's going to get you now. Speaking of which, Danny, I'm going to have Danny will be the next person I do the one-on-one meet your reviewer with, but it's going to be on a different night because of the scheduling conflict that we have.
Yeah. I don't mean to cut you off, Megatronus. Something just popped up. Family emergency, man. I gotta go, guys.
Sorry to hear that.
No, take care of your thing, man. Hope everything works out. Hopefully everything's good.
Take care, man.
Take care, man.
Take care, brother.
Yeah, have a good one. Be safe.
Yeah.
All right.
So you were saying Danny Dolphin, you'll have her on a different day because of her schedule?
Yeah, it's going to be not this Tuesday, but the following Tuesday. You're going to have the Meet Your Reviewer with Danny Dolphin on, just because of scheduling and all that stuff. That's going to be a good night for both of us. So check it out. It'll be coming out.
Yeah.
And then, who wants to go next on?
I will.
With pandemic with the pandemic pals. That's it. I'm changing the
pandemic pals.
I'm telling you. Just because you're sick of it all, the pandemic pals are there for you.
Anyway, so good news. I finally got my internet fixed. I had to do the live stream to reset it, but hopefully it's working good now. I missed that thing you were trying to show me before, UltraMegatronus, because my internet was moving so slowly.
Oh, so like whenever you bring out a new figure on the stream, I will now do that when you do your little intro with this.
Oh, okay. Drum roll. Anyways.
I'm proud of getting that one soon.
So pre-pandemic, my favorite channels included Poff, Optobotomus, MGO316. I still watch him. And then during the pandemic, I actually was introduced to Larkin's Lair during the pandemic.
Oh yeah, Larkin.
You got to Larkin.
Joel's a good guy.
And hasn't it been a pleasure to see him skyrocket from 4,000 to 144,000 in 2 years?
Wow.
A 10,000 subscriber milestone every freaking month for like a year.
Yeah,
I think he also thanks India for that. So good on you guys.
Yeah, Larkin's
it's like,
actually sent me a
when you have-
Transformers figure as a present several years ago.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah, he got a copy of a figure that a year where when they were sending the box, something punctured it and jabbed a hole right in the center of the box. The figure was undamaged, but he knew from watching my reviews that I unbox everything eventually, and I don't. I'm not an inbox collector, and so he decided to send it to me because he couldn't think of any other YouTube reviewer at the time who would like the figure. And I appreciate him because it was a figure I would have not been able to have gotten a hold of because it was Generation Select Siege Red Wing. And the only way to get him was
Target. Yep.
And I think the backlash with Red Wing is why Target relaxed and said, okay, you don't have to sign up for the Red Circle membership to get the exclusive Transformers we sell now.
Oh, thank goodness. I think that was the only way that I was able to get who was it that was actually over in Target? I think it was no, not Minerva. Who was it again? Keep talking. It'll come back to me.
So for what Lord Master Starscream just put on there, I've had worse backlashes from YouTube reviewers here. Someone actually yelled at me on a blog, and he capital typed an entire paragraph showing that he was yelling at me the whole time.
Why?
Because, well, at the time I was having trouble, since I don't use social media, I was having trouble trying to on people's live streams several years ago. And the way I did it was I politely asked in the live stream chat, can I join this live stream or another one someday? And it upset the reviewers that I was asking to join a live stream when I wasn't invited. Yeah. The person who actually yelled at me wasn't the person hosting the live stream. It was someone who decided they were going to speak for the YouTube the YouTube channel.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think he's on YouTube anymore because I haven't seen him. But yeah, the guy who yelled at me, he made it quite clear to me he never asked to join a live stream when you haven't been invited again. So that's why it's been difficult for me to join people's live streams.
Well, I understand where you're coming from. Like that's how you were able to ask it. But I'll speak on when I'm live streaming. I had people ask me, "Can I join?" And I don't do unexpected guest on my live stream. And
I've been burned, and that's why I
you don't know what's going to happen.
Like or I'll before I join any stream, I'll make sure to watch you a couple times prior, or I'll go watch what you do prior because I ended up on a channel with somebody who was like live eating a full 12-inch sub in my face the whole time. Talking and chewing, and I'm like, I'm not doing that again. So,
yikes!
Yeah, one guy I asked multiple times, and I found out the hard way that ill-advised method of asking to join a live stream. And one guy actually said, "Don't ever ask to join a live stream again because I'm never going to invite you."
Yikes!
Wow.
And the guy is highly respected. He's a highly respected member among the Transformers community. So. I had no choice but to sever ties with him when he decided to shun me like that.
Again, I have asked on live streams once with input because he was talking about a subject that was dear to my heart. So I said, I have something to say about this. And then he sent me an invite. And one time, like a couple of times, Deluxe Baldwin, he's going to go live by himself. And then at some point I can see he's running out of stuff to talk about.
Right.
Like after 15, 20 minutes. So I sent him like a message just saying like, do you need a sidekick? And then he sent me an invite, and then we speak for an hour. It's
your mic went out when you touched the arm.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's probably a wire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I never asked to go on anybody's streams because my thing is, like, if I'm not invited, I won't mess with it. You know, I don't want to, like, interject in anybody's conversations and stuff like that. If you invite me in, cool. I'll, join as soon as I can. But otherwise, it's like, I don't know, maybe I'm old school and all that. It's just like, if I don't send you an invite, it's nothing personal. It's always like, I want to try and get different people on and spread. If there's an open space available, like I said, I can do 10 people on the show. If there's a space available, I'll throw you in. As long as you're able to go through the streaming with the internet, we're good to go. Like, I value all you guys' friendships, and I value all you guys' inputs as far as, information, because you guys make the community stronger. And like everybody's like, oh well, these guys don't have the numbers that the other guys do. You know what? It's not about just the numbers. It's all about the knowledge, the friendship. The fact that we're opening our arms up and saying, "Hey, man, you're not the only one out there that enjoys this stuff. Come on down. We got something we can share."
I mean, my growth has been slow. I mean, I've been on YouTube for 7 years now, and I've only hit 870 subscribers, and I've seen YouTube channels that have been on for only half of the time I've been on.
What was that, Bill? Did you just say "hold my beer"?
I did. Well, I scoffed, and it wasn't at you. It wasn't at you, TFN Geek. Please do not take it personally.
Unless
you
said
no.
Slow growth, and in only 7 years, and I'm just.
Yeah.
I've been around since 2012, and I haven't even hit 500 yet.
What? Oh, I'm sorry.
I think Raz, you got your mic back, I think.
Yeah.
Do I?
Oh
yeah,
you're back.
Now you do.
I just heard you go.
This is so.
Yeah,
It's
so don't touch that arm. Don't touch that arm again.
The wrong one anyway.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna need a new mic. That's all.
Yeah, it's just like,
what if you
like
use
Raz said,
the computer mic? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, like, what Raz said is like you gotta like basically if you're gonna bring somebody in, you gotta make sure that all right, let me make sure this guy's not gonna be a troll, it's not gonna be a jackass, and try and bring my channel down. Because you gotta play it safe with the community.
Yeah.
You gotta play with it. You don't
I
want
remember one time Patriot Prime, he did a live stream where he said he wanted to speak with the people in the chat, and he posted the link, and he was bringing people like maybe 5 minutes at a time, and just trying to first in last out, like, so you go in first in first out. So he was doing a rotation of people. And holy crap, man, was there some freaking twat in there? Like, it was terrible. So he said, I'm never doing that again. But his intentions were good. He wanted to know the people in the chat,
Go Max. We need you.
We need help.
I just Jake Paul's
anyway, so bottom line, I found that out the hard way, and I ended up getting on the bad side of a highly respected Transformers YouTuber.
Put in the private chat who it is, okay? 'Cause I'm curious now.
Oh, sure. I'll put it right here in the private chat.
No, just maybe we all have different interactions.
Chat to look.
Okay, there's the name of the person who shunned me away in the private chat.
No way.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, I got on his bad side.
Ooh.
I'm surprised.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute. I remember this. This was on. I'm not going to say it.
Okay.
But Ninja Bill, you remember it?
Yeah, I was in that. I was there in the chat.
Max.
Yeah.
Whip it out.
And I wasn't being rude. I was just asking politely.
I'm not going to mention where, and I'm not going to mention who, because that's.
Well, go Max just popped in. So in the private chat, TFN Geek said a name. Don't mention the name on the screen, just because, some of us know.
I already said I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Ghostmax, where is he? Because somebody pop back on.
Oh. Dun, dun, dun.
No. So yeah, that's the name of the person who shunned me away, and so I had severed all ties, and I've never communicated with that person since then.
Yeah, that is sad.
An off day.
Well, it happens, You can't get it. Sometimes it just comes across a little harsh, or But I've had a great relationship with him since day one. So I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah, no problem. Someone else is even worse. They shunned me off one of the Transformer blogs.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah.
On to positive things. So, who else had a pandemic propaganda?
All right, I'll go next. I'll go next because I got
right.
2 shout outs too. Because they
All right.
don't, they kind of don't exist anymore. But like, all right, so pre-pandemic, Pocket Bot Collective for all my Legends news, and Mr. Stan in Hong Kong, just because my family is from Hong Kong, and I watched him because he would go toy shopping too at all the old haunts, and well, I know I don't have any old haunts, but it felt like it, and it was really cool to see. But yeah, but as far as I know, Pocket Bot Collective is not making videos anymore. But their people are around on the chats and the forums and the groups on Facebook. So I still see some of the hosts. And then Mr. Stan, he actually opened up a school, but then he got caught up lately in this big Pokemon card scandal. So not of his doing actually, but he's trying to help and fix things. So I feel for him, but he hasn't done too many purchase videos or reviews lately. But then 3 other ones that I don't hear much about anymore: Tidarium Hanger, Son of the Empire, and Kuma Style. I watched them so much before, but never really contacted them. And then during the pandemic, you've heard these names before, but PPR, Deluxe, Kato, and Larkin. I chatted with them a lot during the
the streams were amazing back then.
Yeah, it was great. And I even watched Emgo, but he didn't really chat with anybody, but he did start doing his own live show streams.
Emgo, I know for a, well, not a fact, but I know that a lot of people that I hang out with tried to get Emgo to partner on streams and stuff like that. And the guy is alone and doesn't, he's not rude or anything. It's just,
he's not interested in it.
No, he doesn't care about collaboration or live stream or stuff like that. He does his stuff, and but that's his thing.
I can watch Emgo's stuff, but I cannot watch his beginning. I can't stand that stupid little robot thing that he brings.
I love that robot.
No, if you watch him by fluke, it's not personal towards that character. It irritates me for some reason, but I can watch the rest of the stream no problem. I enjoy the rest of the stream no problem.
The only thing I ever watched from him was his Sunstreaker video, Car to Robot. Guys, there's one step that I always forget, though, but I don't follow him. And also, I avoid all the factory thieves and stuff like that. Cheffatron, Prime vs. Prime, all that crap. Well,
I will say this in Cheffatron's defense. And I will say this in his defense. A lot of the figures he gets, it's not that he's stealing from the factory. He lives in the Philippines, and the Philippines, along with Hong Kong and Malaysia, those usually, not all the time, but usually, they are the first countries that get brand new Transformers action figures. So Cheffatron's basically living in the corner of the world where Transformers action figures come out for the first time.
It's possible.
Yeah, so that's a legitimate good thing. I mean, like, I do agree with Raz when it comes to like other people mysteriously getting characters that are not on release date. It's like, yo, what the hell's going on here? I mean, if you live in the area and just happen to release it because I'm in that area, that's one thing. What's going on, Uncle Dave?
Uncle Dave.
There was.
Who's he? I've never met him. Nice to meet you.
There was a guy that I used to follow because he was going after Prime vs. Prime and the Thief and everything, but then he turned out to be a jerk and stopped following him. So I had to drop one this last year too over something silly, but it's just
after the guy I mentioned in the private chat, another guy started to insult me, so I had to drop him as well.
Yeah.
It
happens.
Happy birthday to you for tomorrow, definitely.
Uncle Dave's Movie and Toy Channel.
Yeah, happy birthday. Happy
birthday.
My mom.
It's in like 52 minutes, so.
Well, maybe you're living, but it's still 4 hours where I'm living.
See, Clinical knows what I'm talking about.
He's a youngin'.
No, look at that.
I actually met
Uncle Dave. He's almost my age.
Yeah. I met him at Fanboy Expo here in Knoxville a couple years ago. He's a really neat guy. And it was when I was just starting my channel, and I found out he had a channel and stuff. And so we just kind of had fun just introducing each other and stuff like that. So really neat guy. Just kind of just does some really cool stuff, especially around like buying Dollar General movies. And he's a big My Little Ponies fan too, as well. So it's really cool.
Uncle Dave, right?
Nice. Oh, cool. Yeah. So
I got to see his material. I mean, hopefully one day, Uncle Dave, I can probably bring you on the stream. So if you've got no problem with that, check out your stuff. Bring you in.
So
hey, you should reach out to M3. He mentioned I was on one of his stream not long, like just on the chat, and he mentioned that he'd like to join us at some point. So
yeah, no, I'll extend an invite to him on my behalf. Please.
Sure. All right. If I go again.
I want to try to bring as many people as I can. Yeah.
Sometimes he's gonna start a stream at 3 a.m. and he's high out of his mind. I'm like, I'm sleeping at that time, so I don't watch it. But if I see him, I'll go ahead and invite him.
I love that show.
Yeah.
Did I go to Fanboy? I went for one day to help a buddy of mine sell some stuff at his booth. I had to work, and I asked for it off. I didn't get it off, and so I got my normal day off, and so I went for one day. Peter Cullen was there, and I kind of wish if I would have known that he was going to cancel at TFCon, I would have got his autograph then. But I was like, no, I'll see him at TFCon, because it'll be cool to have him and Frank Welker there. But yeah, and then that's when he kind of went downhill with his health on that. So
that's been my experience with celebrities and famous people. If you think you're going to get the chance to see them again, don't assume you are.
I'll be right back.
I missed that.
Should be your only chance.
Montreal Comic Con, the line was so long, and me and my friend were like, "Yeah, we're not waiting for this." And then, he passed away 10 years after, but he never came back to Montreal. So So yeah.
What is it? I have a new documentary movie for my birthday. Nice. What is?
Cool. What is it?
What is this? What is the entry fee for TFCon? Entry fee is like I think $55 for the weekend pass. Depending on if you want to meet the high like Frank Welker pass, that was a nice chunk of change, but it's so worth it. I mean, honestly, when we went, my favorite moment meeting Frank Welker actually wasn't not just meeting Frank Welker, is seeing Raz and Ravage in the corner of my eye. This is when we got the autographs. And this is we got the picture. And here, I'll zoom in because this is, I don't know if I mentioned it to anybody.
I'm jealous to see that.
In cartoon accurate colors. So most people were getting the 2-pack, but I decided to go with this because it's cartoon accurate. So that says Frank Welker or something like that.
I got mine over on the side too.
Yeah.
But the funniest, it was just all right, so we got our pictures taken, and I posted it on the group. And then when they got the autographs, so Darth Ravage got his, then Raz got his. So I see them in the corner, and they're like, I'm trying to say it in a way that you don't get mad at me, but it was like watching two schoolgirls getting giddy,
oh yeah, totally.
I look at Frank. So Frank had fun with us with the pictures and all stuff. So if he looks at me, I look at him, I was like, geez, I can't take these guys anywhere, can I?
Exactly.
It was that to me was the highlight of TFCon, just seeing you guys having such a great time with that.
That was so fun.
It was that was a hell of a time. Hopefully we can be able to do it all over again. This time with everybody in the group. I know TF, this is going to be the hardest one for you because you're in California.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I know same thing with Johnny Utah too, because I know he went to Florida at the time. So this one for Baltimore was pretty nice that we had. It's a shame that he wasn't able to go, but hopefully we can all unite one day at a TFCon somewhere.
Yeah, my area of California, last I checked, the average cost of living is I think I can't remember if it was $9,000 or $10,000 a month. But yeah, it's pretty.
That sounds about like New York too. Yeah. Yeah, let me catch up on some of the comments here and everything else here. It depends on what kind of experience you want. Prices vary for the weekend passes are actually pretty cheap. It's when you start getting the autographs and seeing the stuff you want to collect.
They're cheap if you pay American dollars.
Yeah, I was the peasant that got the regular Frank Welker pass. But it was great. He still treated you with respect and stuff. And he was I think if you were just getting his regular autograph, it was $85.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, regular autograph Michael Bell for a picture and a signature was $80 too. So.
Which I can't wait to meet him again. I'm going to meet him. He's going to Huntsville Comic Con. Michael Bell. Gosh, a lot of the Voltron. All four of the 5 Voltron lions are going to be there. Of course, one of them's dead.
Nice.
But Michael Bell, and then of course, oh gosh, who is it? Neil Ross, I think, is that his name? So let me look it up. Sorry.
Oh, I'll just say out loud, Rico, I sent you an invite before, so if you want to jump in, man, pop on in, man.
The other cool thing is Weird Al's going to be there, so that's going to be awesome.
Nice. Oh man, if you can get me, neat. Do you still have my business card? Did I give you my business card?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, make a copy and give it to Weird Al, man. Tell him that this guy really wants to interview you.
I will. I'll do that.
Oh, whoa! When did that come out?
This is the Masters of the Universe Classics Wind Raider. This came out like a decade ago.
I'm trying to figure out where that came from.
I'm like looking. I'm like, when the hell did he get a new Transformer? I'm like, wait a minute, that's not Transformer. That's He-Man.
No. Yep.
Oh,
but
Jimmy, do you have Fandango, Voodoo Fandango?
Do I have what?
Do you have like the Voodoo Fandango streaming service?
What'd you call me? Yes, I do. I have Voodoo.
Voltron is on sale. Voltron, the Voltron on streaming for Voodoo Fandango, whatever they want to call it, is on sale for I think $14.99.
Oh wait! I've already checked it out. Yeah, I've got that too. They don't have the combination movie.
Kind of yes and kind of no. They do have it up, Fleet of Doom,
but
it's
part of that. Yeah, exactly.
I got the one with both Daruger and Lion Force. So
yep. I got that set too.
Kind of cool.
So
nice.
I was thinking of buying a simple DVD player just for that, so I could. The Star Prime.
That's the Star one. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not the new one.
You got it from
not yet.
Oh, okay.
This is Takara Tomi's Generation Select Star Convoy that came out in 2018. It's a retool of the Power of the Primes Optimus Prime.
Oh, okay, yeah, I saw that.
So Master Farr was asking about the upcoming Titan class Star Convoy figure. And I have 4 words to say about that figure. It will be mine.
Nice.
Master Farr, if you ever get the opportunity to go.
Oh. All right.
Definitely.
Hold on. Because we were talking about pictures and meeting people.
Oh, okay.
So this is me meeting Michael Bell, and then it's Dark Ravage. And this, I'm only going to show 5-6 picture, but he took about 30. Like I have the, because you pay for 30? One picture, that he took like my whole interaction with. So now we're talking, and that's
the one. That's the one I love.
Yeah,
I love it.
This is me telling him to give my business card to Simon Templeman because he was going to meet him for a podcast. I'm like, please, and then I never heard from Simon. And then that's the picture I paid for. So, yeah. Great times. Nice. And this is Frank when we were at the panel.
I'm so pissed I wasn't able to film that. Because
this is the only Messinger I saw the whole time I was there. Nice. So, well, hold on. I have the Frank Welker. This is me, my picture at TFCon. Hold on. I just want to pull. I think I have the one with... us and Frank. Maybe it's like, there you go.
Yeah, that's always a great picture.
Yeah.
I'm touching Frank Welker. Do you get that? I'm touching Frank Welker.
Yes.
Michael, I haven't washed that hand since. I mean,
now we know what happened to the microphone.
It was kind of a massage motion
I was going to say I could smell your hand from here, but now we all.
Yeah.
Definitely, if anybody has not been to a TFCon, I mean, I've never been like this year. Like last year was the first one for me, and aside from Frank Welker, just the experience itself was just awesome. And definitely, I still can't believe you spent $200-something on that, Ken.
Go with budget. Go with a budget, or you will.
Yes.
Yeah. Or go with your wife. She will keep you from.
My wife trusts me.
No. What if you don't have one of those?
That's why you have friends. That's why you have friends.
I don't have a wife. Can you guys advise me? I can get one.
Oh, I like that one too. Oh yeah, it's the one with
Get
the
one
front
mail order.
part that
Yeah,
comes out.
wifefinder.com.
Yeah, I
Nice.
love that vehicle.
Yeah, promo
Like-
code.
I
That-
love
that is-
that
oh, yeah, that's
vehicle.
cool.
Yeah, that's
Sky-
really cool.
Sky Sled and the Battle Ram. Master
But
Chief.
Tiafangi, how old are you?
How old do you think I am? I
No,
love.
no,
I love
come
making people
on,
guess
man.
my
You're not a
age.
girl. How old are you? 40?
Come on,
30?
guess.
20?
Come on, come on, come on.
19.
Don't make Raz get upset, man.
All right, I'll go with it. Right. So, Rizal Kane, I am 34.
Okay, so wait until you're 40. Then you go on Facebook. You search for recently divorced women who are selling their wedding dress, and then you can filter by size. That's how you can find a wife.
Wow.
Why would
Oh,
you guys want to do it now?
You know, over at Filing's the basement, they actually have like all the women. They were actually like shopping for like wedding dresses. That's a place you make a killing.
There you go.
Go there.
You want to meet a good woman? Church.
There, I'll say that to you.
That's where I met my wife.
And not to be super critical, I'm being serious. I mean, there's people that meet at church, and it's like, okay.
I met my wife at Bible school.
Did you really?
Hey, I rest my case.
We call it Texas Bridal Institute. Get your ring by spring or your money back. So,
Wow.
That's one way to do it.
I was like, you love Jesus and you love boobies? Hey, that's great.
What a pitch! Wow.
Wow. That's a slogan. Yep.
Slogan at the Bible school.
Wow. Next week on the Jimmy Baker channel.
That's it. Yeah, I was a full-time minister for 15 years, so I got a lot of Jesus points built up. So, all right.
Amazing.
There you go. So did Sam Kinison. Remember that. So did Sam Kinison.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
Well, wow. That is insanity. Actually, Al Gelsbeck says you went to a convention at the Civic Center. Like, what was that one like for you? Because we are talking about cons and everything else.
Make sure to ask him when he's chewing.
Gotcha.
It's like I'm at a restaurant. Yeah, I went to Mid-Hudson Comic Con this past summer. It was pretty cool. Met some new people, met some artists that I want to bring in on my cartoon when I can finally get that up and running again. If you want to check out the webcomic it's based on, sacrificingsanity.com. I'll post a link in a minute. I met some cool people. Wound up seeing. All right, Martin, do you remember back in the day at the mall when the watch kiosk was there? The woman who was the assistant manager, blonde hair, like a white stripe in the middle.
I think so.
Yeah. So I see this teen walk past who looks exactly like her. So I go and send her a message on Facebook Messenger. It's like, there's some kid who walked past her. It looks like a teen version of you. She goes, laughs. She goes, yeah, that's my youngest daughter. It's like, oh, okay.
Wow.
That was great.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Let me zoom in a bit.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was trying to promote my the real estate team I'm in. But yeah.
Cool.
That's cool. You get to go to a con and do the job with it. What the heck is he doing?
I chose not to spend any money.
That's the hardest thing about going to conventions. Actually, no.
Actually, it wasn't so hard this time because I already went to like 3-4 conventions, so all the rare stuff I needed, or not rare, but stuff I couldn't find retail, and I was able to, acquire. The Metropolis set was something I did not expect to find, and then now that somebody found it for me, I kind of had to buy it, but I really wanted it, so. And then after that, I went and spent another $100 on the other 4 repaints of the same robot. So now I have like the full city in the back. So,
which robot did you get?
Oh,
do you want me to zoom in for you on that one, or?
Hold on, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to zoom in so I can get a better view, and then I got to go upstairs really quick.
Just closer, and then I'll bring in the phone.
I'm gonna leave you on screen.
Don't touch the mic! Don't touch the mic! Oops.
Oh, there we are.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's really nice looking altogether.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that cost me $6. I think Metropolis was 140, 145. Blow me down, man. Was 140. It's like Canadian. It was $100 US, but then turned out to be 145. No, 100 US, 145 Canadian. But then after that, I spent I don't know how much money getting the other four. Probably close to another 150.
Wow.
So yeah, mostly shipping.
That's a nice set.
That's
a nice set.
Okay, Rico, you're insane. Are you really gonna get? Because if you do that, you need to do a review.
That's right.
You need to shoot it, film it. If you don't want to, you need to do
everything.
Like a 12-hour stream, review an hour per, part.
I can't see myself spending $1,200 on. Well, no, you know what?
If I had the space, I would do it.
Did you all see the size of that guy though? Like
I saw. Yeah, somebody was holding him under the armpits like
playing
this.
with the nipples. Yeah, I saw that.
China. Yep.
It's insane.
But
hey, this comment.
Actually, I gotta say that's justifiable for $1,200 for that Metroplex. I mean, for what they're asking, that's actually the
it's
most
so
justified
detailed.
one.
It's so nice. And it goes great next to a 100-inch TV. or
I saw the pictures with all the furniture. That was crazy to me.
Magnum Ocean's video on it was awesome, especially when he had all the bots on it.
Oh my gosh.
I heard that you actually have to leave it in city mode because, like, if you leave it in robot mode, it tends to buckle and it'll actually fall over and everything. But I'm just like, I don't have enough space for that, though. Like, where am I going to walk if I put that guy in here?
You got.
There's a 3D printed version.
No. I know somebody said just 3D printed for what is $130 or something like that.
But it's actual G1 aesthetic, so.
I mean, it'll take about 10 years.
I have a comment for Rico first. I'm glad he got a steel jaw. He was looking for that since TFCon or before.
Yeah.
That's right. And there wasn't any available there. And that mold is getting so much hate for no reason.
What? I don't understand.
I don't. Me either. But Godbot hates it. A lot of people. It was one of the top 10
I don't
worst
like
figure.
it either. But I saw PPR's picture with the toy hacks on it. That.
Watch the review. It's really worth it.
Yeah, so
I'm getting that set when it's available for sure. But I mean, a lot of people. It's a great mold. Like it's a freaking lion that turns into a cassette. You can't expect too much.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man, I expect a little more at least, but oh well.
I love the fact that I actually had to get 2 steel jaws just because I needed like another subwoofer for blaster.
Yeah, but that's probably gonna come with a Studio Series Perceptor repackaged refresh that comes with ram horn. I'm betting he's gonna have another speaker in there.
You think so?
Well, it would only make sense.
If anybody happens to make sense, let me know. Yeah, if anybody happens to see another steel jaw, let me know because that's the one I'm missing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sold out on DJC. So
the prices are insane on Amazon.
I'm sorry, Raz. What was that they sold out on?
Oh, it's still a little site I use called DJC Collectibles. It's just the greatest place on earth,
Wait, what's the name of that site?
It's DJC Collectibles, and then you can get 10% off by getting my 10% discount code 10 off Raz.
There you go.
Cool.
Actually, I have 2 confirmed sales using that code, other than me. So. Benjamin Whitcomb in Montreal and David City in Toronto. So he just got a Cosmos. He was so happy.
Cool.
So what did we miss? Rico putting $1,200 for Metroplex. Everybody for Steel Jaw. A lot of things can be going on tonight.
Oh, Billy, you missed it. I didn't wash my hands since I touched Frank Welker. That's
right.
very
That's
important.
right. And his mic keeps going out, so every time he touches something, so
which makes no sense.
Is there a connection?
Someone actually spent $1,200 on a Metroplex figure.
That's
his
eyes
going
one.
No. TFN Geek, there is a whopping almost 3.
I'll go get a picture.
It's a 4 foot, I think.
Metroplex transforms in 3 different modes. It looks very much like the Generations one. It's
okay. I missed the last part because my internet gave out.
Although
But
one thing I have to say about that Metroplex is I'm really super curious what he actually does in city mode.
What do
They
you
have.
guys-
Okay. There
That's
is
the
like,
thing.
it's like, oh my god.
No, I'm
Titan's
just
Return
wondering what the-
Triptychon looks like a child next to it. TFN Geek. That's how
Oh,
big it is.
Which I guess if this Lewin does
It literally
do very
looks like
well,
a
which is
child.
selling out,
Yeah.
my guess would be a Triptychon would be next.
Let's all look at it, okay? Let's.
Can we show it? Can we show the mag motion video?
I want to
have
know.
it queued up.
Okay.
I want to know. If
I'm
they
gonna
put
be
a
honest.
bar in
There you go.
Here we go.
I don't know
Okay.
if you'll hear the sound, but
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. I think.
Oh wait, put it on pause. Don't
This
play the
is
video.
So cool. Oh, don't play the video. Okay.
No, I can't have the audio because the whole copyright BS.
Don't play the
Oh,
audio.
okay.
Just
No,
you
I'm
can
not
play the
playing the
video,
audio.
but not the audio.
Oh, you know what? Go ahead, play it.
Look, it's
Play it.
muted.
This is
Okay.
great. I love this thing so much, but I have.
We don't need the audio. We just need to look at
Yeah.
it.
You're right. Yeah.
That's right.
Wait,
This
that's
thing is so awesome.
Whoa.
Run it at 2 times speed so it can go by faster.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh,
Oh,
under
it's
the
over
gear.
Bottom
Under the
right.
gear. On the
I
bottom
watch
right.
that's
everything in
cool.
2 times.
Oh, wait,
that's
wait.
cool.
You mean here?
Yeah.
The thing with
The
the
playback
hands and
speed.
everything. Like,
Yep.
I didn't even know they actually
Playback
had
speed.
lights in the fingertips.
Click on it. Scroll down. Number
Yeah.
2 at the bottom.
Yep.
That's twice. the
All right.
normal speed.
That's it. And then click the gear again.
Yeah. Sorry. No, there.
Yeah.
But it's
now-
so
now
cool.
Now it's playing at twice normal speed.
Yeah. And here's a tip. Watch everything in 2 times speed. You get used to it.
Just if you
Oh, that's
watch the
light.
video at 2 times speed with sound, just be aware you're going to think everyone's talking like Blur.
Duck
That's what-
Studios theory. Hold on.
I got my
Brad,
wife
can you
to
go back?
watch up to 1.5 now.
Pause that. Pause that. Look at that. That's Studio Series
This
86.
is so
Yeah.
cool.
No, that's
Yeah,
not
oh, yeah,
86.
Prime, I thought that was Masterpiece Prime.
I thought
I thought that was Magic Square.
Yeah.
No, that's 86.
Prime.
Oh, no, that's either 86 or MP44.
I don't think that's 86.
No.
The shape of the legs is wrong.
Vaz, rewind it a little bit back to when you first see it, because the way we could tell is if we look at the chest. If he's got the windows with the 2 gaps on them.
No, that's Magic Square.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Magic Prime. He doesn't have any Autobot logos on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Magic Square.
Oh, so that's but that's Masterpiece.
Yeah, that's Masterpiece scale.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the big one. It's
No, because
Dr.
the
Wu.
fingers aren't articulated.
Leader-
Masterpiece scale.
Think
is-
leader
It can't be
class. True leader
Masterpiece
class.
That's
scale
legend
because this
scale.
guy's
So,
only like about
if that
4 feet
Metroplex
tall.
figure was holding Core Class Optimus Prime,
Look
it
at
would
that. It
be
comes in these
in
boxes.
scale.
It's so cool. Oh my gosh. I keep
See, it can't
watching
be
this over and
Masterpiece.
over again. I can't get it though, but it's so cool.
Holy
See, there you
shit,
go.
that's wow.
Look at those bolts.
It actually, yeah, with like actual bolts, you know.
Mhm. Oh man.
Oh, and batteries. There you go.
Yep.
I'll tell you right now, if this sucker goes on Amazon Prime, I'm freaking buying him.
Oh, man.
One, I don't have the money. 2, I don't have the space.
No.
Oh, man.
Okay, I'll kick my kid out of his room. There will be room.
Yeah,
Well,
I have
It's
the whole
okay, he's
room.
18.
Man.
It's okay. He's 18. It's legal.
So to go off what you said, Megatronus, in
That's
my
really
experience, most third-party Transformers that end up on Amazon, they end up being sold by scalpers in China.
Yeah.
They're actually priced higher on Amazon. Better to go to Ali or to Shozi or someplace like that.
Yeah.
Hey, if they got
Yeah.
the package, if they got the layaway plan,
Ooh.
Oh,
that
that's
is
cool.
Nice.
They stole my
My computer
eye.
froze. Oh, you have to Allen wrench it in. That's a pain.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so cool.
I mean,
Oh,
I
man,
wish
can't
they
touch
had
it.
done a G1 aesthetic, but this is indeed pretty cool, you know?
Yeah, and look at all the detail too. It's like
I'll be right. I gotta mute my.
so cool.
How many batteries is this guy taking?
I think it came with a
Honestly, I'm
box.
surprised that they're using watch battery. Like, they should just be freaking double A's, you know?
Well, you see the lights they put in the fingertips? So that's
Yeah.
at least 10. That's at least
Like,
10.
that's just
Then the 2 in the
My
eyes. One in the
God.
chest.
The lights in the fingertips are just like a beautiful touch.
Yeah, that's true. Can you imagine having that palm facing out towards you as you walk in through the room with all the lights on?
I mean, you know,
Or you can use it
$1,200 for something to get you through the HOV lanes. I mean, it's
All right.
But you know, Martin, you can just get it and put it near the bathroom, and you can just hold your toilet paper.
No, I'll just get my kid is 18. He can get out of the house. He can, you know, come join the military, and I'll have the room to myself.
Oh man.
You know, it'll be the
Man,
sun.
This is why I need to move.
Okay,
I'm
there's
a
a
bad,
point
I'm a
where
bad daddy. I'm a bad
there's a
father.
point
I mean,
where there's a
it looks
point where
easy to
Transformers can get too big.
Look at that.
And
Oh my
look at
god.
that.
It
That's
looks easy enough to
Generations
transform.
Metroplex.
It looks
That's
easy
what I
enough to
See that
transform.
tinier Metroplex figure was the Generations Titan class Metroplex.
Oh yeah, that's right. They have a picture too where all the Titans are around him and they look so small.
I mean,
I'm fine with the Dr. Wu Metroplex. 4 inches is just right for most people.
Oh, I know. I'm waiting for it to be
that's what
released.
she said.
Exactly.
Look, there it is.
Oh,
All the
yeah.
other Titans are there. But they have a nice sky picture, a picture from the sky
That's
somewhere.
so cool.
Mhm.
See, if I got this guy, this would be the reason I would actually pick up Legends.
And it's insane. Look at that. Skylynx is a freaking dwarf next to him. Like,
Look at the
wow.
arc. Did you see the arc?
Yep, Magic Square.
Yep.
And Trypticon, remember? I'm a no.
That's,
Anyway.
that's
Oh,
Legends.
Oh,
skill.
man.
That- oh
That's
my
Legends
god!
so
skill
cool.
optimus.
That's insane.
It's
So,
insanely
here's my-
awesome.
So here's my
Yeah.
Hey, Anthony.
Who's getting the new Triptychon, though? I am. I
I
will.
am.
I am.
I might
Yep.
have to. Yeah,
I never had a Trypticon actually.
I still have
and I
Titans
was
Return
looking for one
Triptychons.
at TFCon, but now that this one's
Why do you
coming
like
with cartoon colors, wow.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I really
So,
like that a
if
lot.
you guys have a Titans Return Trypticon but are getting a new one and want to get rid of your old one, please let Ugly Wretch know, because he is looking for one. He is looking for a Trypticon. He doesn't
can't
want
give it.
one. He wants a
Mhm.
Titans Return one.
So I can't give up Titans Return Trypticon. He has a special place in my heart.
Mm.
You know why?
Why?
I ain't saying giving up.
Um,
I'm just saying.
Well, the reason why Trypticon's special to me is because he was the last Transformers figure I bought at Toys R Us before they went out of business.
Oh.
I dig it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, speaking of out of business, GameStop's going down.
It
Yeah.
seems to be
Yeah.
It's
a
the
downward
evil
spiral.
corporations all over
Yeah.
again. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like that's exactly the reason why Toys R Us went out of business in the first place, because all the corporate bigwigs actually just got way too greedy. You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same thing's actually
Well,
happening
also,
here.
what happened was Toys R Us bought out KB Toys, and they were settled with all their debts. That's
And
why.
so-
like,
So what
I
happened
hope
on this?
GameStop doesn't go out. I finally got the in with the manager there at my mall, and so he's holding stuff back for me as he gets it. So
Wow.
I'm just like, please.
There's a holdings company called Bain Capital. They bought
Mhm.
KB Toys back at the end of the 2000 or the 2000s
mhm.
and tanked KB Toys.
Mhm.
Then they bought Toys R Us.
Mhm.
And Toys R Us made a record profit that year.
Mhm.
But Bain Capital decided to dump all their debt onto Toys R Us
Mhm.
and put them out of business.
Also paying all their heads like a lot of money and everything like that. You know, so like.
Yep.
horrible.
If you look up Toy Guru, a guy who used to work for Mattel,
Right.
he has the whole story. I'll have to find it and I'll link it in the chat at some point.
Thanks.
Yeah, I was going to do a debate on this last year, but I never got around to do it. It was a discussion video about a defunct term in the Transformers franchise. I don't know if you guys remember or have ever heard of this, but there used to be a term in the Transformers community called Market 6. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
So what Market 6 refers to, and I'm not making this up because I remember I saw this during my first days as a Transformers fan and collector. But if you guys time travel back to the beginning of the 21st century, beginning of the decade of the 2000s, there was a term that was going around called Market 6 in the Transformers community. And what that word term Market 6 refers to is that, you guys are not going to believe this, but in the United States, at the start of the 21st century, the internet was the 6th most common place to find Transformers action figures here in the United States. That's what Market 6 refers to. That's because at the time, the 5 most common places to find Transformers action figures were Walmart, Kmart, Toys R Us, KB Toys, and Target.
Yep.
Nice.
The term Market 6 ceased to exist at the beginning of 2009 when KB Toys went bankrupt and went out of business. And within the next few years, the internet slowly took over sales in of Transformers action figures as the world entered the decade of the 2010s. And of course, Kmart and Toys R Us went out of business the same year in 2018. So,
my wife used to work there too at KB Toys. That was You want to talk about how the hell I don't have every single thing on the planet in my house?
KB Toys was the magical Disney Wonderland fantasy mecca that floor to ceiling, wall to wall toys, and I loved every moment I went to.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I mean,
over
in certain places, KB could have actually been like a little bit overpriced, but it was always awesome just walking through the aisles.
Oh yeah,
it was always packed too. So nice.
I remember. I don't know how many Transformers action figures I found at KB Toys. Not just the exclusives, but the mass retail figures that were always sold out at Walmart and Kmart. I always found them at KB Toys.
And it was the only place. KB was the only place you could get the Machine Wars toys.
Oh yeah, they got the exclusive rights for that.
I mean, you know, and to finally have one of the ones I missed. I was missing Prime and Soundwave. And now I have.
Machine Wars Optimus Prime. Yeah.
Yeah. Now
I still have to
thank
see a
you,
review.
Jimmy, by the by. Once again, it's just yes. I love this guy so much. I just wish Toy Hacks would make labels for him. So
sorry, Bill. I was typing something up here.
I'm half tempted to see if they'd let me send them the sticker sheet for Prime here, and so they could copy them. But I think they probably actually need to scan a toy too, not just the stickers. So I miss KB so much. I loved it. I loved it.
If I'm being honest, my two favorite exclusive action figures that I found at my local KB Toys were the Transformers Energon, Demolisher, and Cyclonus figures.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hold on. We got a question on Fire Prime 76 saying, is the BBTS the best place to buy Legacy Bombshell?
I think you can still buy them on Amazon, if I'm not mistaken.
Or Walmart or Target.
Yeah,
that would be the no here. I don't buy Insecticons, so you guys would know more than I do.
I usually have the whole group, so yeah, I love
Bill,
it.
If you're
in Canada, DJC Collectibles.
Ninja Bill, if you search on eBay, there's some people that have made repro stickers for Machine Wars Optimus Prime.
Oh, cool.
Oh, really? I'm gonna have to look that up, and I'll have to let Patriot Prime know too, because we both need stickers.
Yeah, there's one guy from Australia. I mean, it's $12.43 US, but he has them. I'll send you the link.
Yes, CMD too. See, I'm trying to figure out what CMD stores, because I looked it up on the map when I had gotten some stuff from there, and I think they're in Niagara Falls. I
think they have like a few shipping points, but because to me, I think they're in Montreal. But there's also Toy Snowman in Montreal, so I could be wrong.
So I purchased multiple Transformers action figures from CMD store, and they're stationed in Canada, but then they have a distribution center in New York State. It's not in New York State, but it's New York State.
And I've gotten some stuff from them fast, but I'm like, wait a minute. It's like they're charging the one price, but it's in the state. I'm like, okay, so I guess it is both. They work both sides of the country.
They do, and the thing is, on CMD Store, the prices on their own website are about $2 to $3 cheaper than the stuff they sell on Amazon.
Yeah, I've seen that.
But the shipping and handling is kind of expensive.
But they have some figures that they resell from other buyers, and those prices are freaking crazy.
Oh yeah,
some people I've seen that are like, oh my god, wow.
Yeah. You can see that on Amazon also and Walmart. Some third-party sellers.
When it came to the tumbler on CMD, so he got a good deal on that one.
Hey, quick
thing. That's the worst part of Walmart, where they allowed third-party sellers. I'm like, come on, man.
No, that was a big mistake. Yeah, so many things are like $88, $100, and they're still fresh figures that have just come out.
I agree.
Yeah.
NB, sent it to your Facebook Messenger.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I just checked out the prices. Bombshell is actually easily like a lot cheaper on BBTS and Entertainment Earth, so I'd actually go there.
For which 40th anniversary Bombshell?
Yeah.
I picked that up on Walmart for $10.
Huh?
Really?
Yeah, it's out. It's in my basket right now. Actually.
No, the strike is
you're
over,
talking-
but there's a huge backlog in Canada right now, Anthony.
Well, let me see. Did he say the 40th or did he say Legacy?
Legacy.
Bombshell.
Legacy, yeah.
Have a good night, Rise.
Yeah.
Have a good night, Rise.
Rise.
The stream
See ya.
tonight.
Sweet
Oh, good evening.
dreams.
What
No,
I'm waiting for is freaking Iron Factory Samurai Sunstreaker. I ordered that like a long time ago. Actually, I made a deposit February 5th in 2024. And then I have the MechFan Toys Sunstreaker, which I pre-ordered in April or May 2002.
No, I didn't even know my fan toys actually had one.
No,
Yeah,
well,
I
they
didn't hear
don't.
that either.
Yeah, I mean, it's on pre-orders for 2 years and a half now.
Oh wow.
So,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, that's why when John also he said that he was gonna get 97 Gambit, but I was like, oh, I can't put a pre-order now until July. No, I'll just forget about it. What if it doesn't come out? So I'm sure he'll tell me.
Oh,
Yeah.
You talking
Rogue even
opposition?
drop?
Are you talking Johnny Utah?
Yeah, uh-huh.
He's got. He told me too. He's got the Age of the Primes figures up on his site.
Oh no, yeah, I bought all the primes from him so far. They're on order at his store. So yep.
Did 97 Rogue even drop yet?
I don't think so. I haven't seen anybody with it, and everyone has her grayed out, and like Walmart and Target, I think, have her grayed out, and it's just sold out.
97 Rogue.
Jimmy, I got it, and I sent the information over to Jason or the Patriot Prime as well.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I guess the crossover Transformers Mandalorian ship is shipping out. I can't get the crossover Transformer Star Wars line. I've seen them, and as much as I'm a big Millennium Falcon fan, I love that ship to death. I did not get that compilation of the Transformer Star Wars one. I was like,
no, but the old ones were.
Well, it's a
garbage,
good thing
but
you
this
didn't
new-
because it suffered from GPS. So Chewbacca, the Chewbacca portion of it,
Yeah.
it was brittle as
Wow.
hell. I mean, just
have a
absolutely.
good night, Clinky. Clinkle.
Have a nice Clinkle.
Good night.
Yep. Have a good night,
All right. Good night.
man. So it does look like
I just didn't like the
BBTS
way they looked. I thought they looked stupid. I thought they were going to be flimsy, and like I had an opportunity to Ghost Packs at this one toy show, and the guy was asking $40 for it, and he said everything's included. It's just not the box. And I'm looking at it, I was like, I want to get it, but at the same time, I was like, no. Something just kept telling me, don't buy it. It's not worth it.
I bought all of them except I never found the Darth Vader Star Destroyer one. It's the only one I'm missing. But I can tell you, the Millennium Falcon one is just the Chewbacca portion of it, because Han is fine, but Chewbacca is just that goldish brown plastic, brittle as heck. Yeah, now the Darth Vader Death Star is definitely one everyone should have in their collection, because that one is awesome.
Yeah, I never found it, and
It
I
comes
never
with
found it.
a soft goods tape on it, and these little tiny little transforming TIE fighters. When I say tiny, I mean they're like about
Yeah.
I mean, they're tiny and
You guys see this though? About
what's going on there?
Yeah, you know, I use Honey, and I wonder if it's because maybe they swapped codes because they always ask you, do you want to hit this button and try out our other codes? And then maybe other codes had a bigger, well, maybe they swapped codes when you hit the button or
Yeah,
something.
hi,
I'm not
Onyx.
sure.
How you doing?
What's up?
Oh, Ionica's cool.
Hi, Onyx, man. How you doing?
Yeah, I could not pick up the Star Wars ones. It's just
what's
and even I
Honey a service? What is that? A payment service? What is that?
Honey?
Oh, Honey, it's
a
like
bad movie. It's horrible.
that may be true also.
Yeah, I saw that movie.
Okay,
you guys.
But what is it?
Oh, when you check out in a store, it is PayPal has a service. Oh no, Slick Deals has a service, and Honey has a service. I got both of them on the screen right now. But when you check out, they'll each ask you, "We have codes. They'll save you money. You want to try them?" But some of these commissions and stuff for our fellow reviewers are also codes. So I wonder if there was a better deal found, or maybe they just swapped codes and didn't put back the code you originally put there, or something like that. But yeah, that's how. I mean, it's automated. It'll just go through every code and try to find you the best deal.
Capital One too, as well.
Yeah. I haven't heard of that one, but yeah, I've got Honey and Slick Deals.
I'm gonna go to bed, guys. I love you all, but I'm tired.
You guys finally want to see my collection?
What?
Sure.
Nation, go
I
ahead.
see the gate.
Okay, I can't wait.
Later, Raz.
I'm gonna zoom in. Let me just show this. All right, if Raz pops out, Raz, have a great night. Oh,
Raz.
Hey.
Oh,
Iron Venom.
Iron Man.
Hey.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's sweet.
That's very
I love
nice.
that picture.
That is sick.
Box.
Wow.
That is sick.
Oh yeah, never mind. It looks cool, but I'll have to do it for a review.
Yeah, do it.
Wow.
All right, Johnny, what's up? John, did you get my money?
Yes, I did.
Okay. What is that? What is that?
Wow, is that the
original
Ultimate Optimus Prime? Nice.
Yeah, that's Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime.
Here's my personal collection.
Wow,
there's a Trypticon right there.
Trypticon.
Are you gonna get the new one?
I'm thinking about it because I already have him. I may not, but we'll see.
Are you going to carry Trypticon on your store?
Hell yeah!
Let me know when that comes. Please let me know when that comes in. I will send you the deposit ASAP.
You need to push up those pins on on Soundwave's legs. The pins.
Yeah.
I can see the pins there. Push the legs up. Push them up. There you go.
Oh yeah. Push it up. Yep.
Yeah, that's not fully transformed.
Yeah, break it live on camera.
I think
there you go.
I think the original instructions told
We
you.
do it with my blue Voltron too. We can break them.
Sorry about the lighting. There's no lighting in the back of this storage unit.
That's why they make flashlights, brother.
True.
Oh, I
Okay,
saw Star
well, I'm
Wars
gonna pop out, so you guys take
darn.
care.
Do you want to
All
give
right,
him
guys.
You want to give
Hey,
Raz
guys.
his outro?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Let's do
no,
that.
he left already. Yeah.
Long day.
The Fallen.
Nice.
I have that figure.
Yeah.
I
Which
don't have
figure
that one, but I
don't
got
you
the other one.
have? Just kidding.
Wait, go back a bit, John. Go backing up. I want to see that Jada one again.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I have that one. Which one is that?
It's the
Well, there's two
Here, let
different
me go
versions
ahead.
of it. I have one. Let me see if mine is that one. Hold on a minute.
Happy birthday.
Signed.
Who autographed that?
It's my birthday.
Who autographed that?
My ex partner who shall not be mentioned.
Hold that up for a minute. Once again, sorry, I had to go grab mine.
You're good. There we go.
Hold on. If we're gonna do comparisons,
Okay.
just let me know when you're ready, Bill.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I'll show it. So we have the same one. I thought he had the other
Oh, cool.
version. So there's this one which he has, but there's another one, and the only difference between that version is the size of the stacks.
Oh, okay.
Exhaust pipes, yeah.
Yep. The stacks are longer on the other version, and that's the most sought after one because the stacks are longer. So yeah.
Yeah, I also have this guy.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
cool.
Nice.
Is that? Oh wow! I never knew they did it in the red and blue.
Yeah, this is the Year of the Monkey.
Oh yeah, cool.
Nice.
I saw that at my local Ross store 3 years ago.
I'm surprised they didn't use Michael Prime as the name on that one.
Oh, nice poster.
Yeah, it's a Blockbuster Starstream poster.
Nice.
Wow.
That fun fact I got from TFCon. I think I got it from TFCon LA or Chicago, one of those two. And I've obviously shown you guys this.
Nice.
Neat.
Now, where is this? Well, actually, don't say where it is because we don't want to like have anybody at the area.
Oh, it's in Utah.
Yeah, it's in Utah somewhere.
I think that's safe. Oh yeah, you got one of those product
You have
missiles.
Hot Wheels.
Yep.
Wait a second, is that the
You have
track?
Hot Wheels.
And this is all the stuff we're selling over here.
Whoa! What's that? Whoa, hold on. Turn left. Stop. What is that one?
Is that Jim Bao Predaking?
This or that?
That.
Jim Bao Predaking, I think.
Predaking.
Yeah, Predaking.
Yeah. Very cool.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love those
That
colors
is.
right there.
Oh God, I love that color.
Yeah.
Flight simulator. Oh, I had that.
Right.
I got the.
Anyone want a CPU for $60?
No, thank
No.
I think mine's pretty. I think I have that CPU or a newer version of it.
I moved to
Inferno.
Apple, so
You want
I
Inferno?
can't do anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but John,
Inferno complete.
Pez dispenser.
Pez. Yep.
Yep.
yeah,
John,
definitely,
is that-
John. Let me know when you get the card in and put one on the side.
That G1 Inferno incomplete.
How about that?
Sorry,
tape
what'd you say,
deck?
Martin?
Yeah, I like that ruler.
No,
Is
let me
that
know when you
G1
get
Inferno
you
incomplete?
get the comp pre-sale. I will, I'll send you the money ASAP.
What's in that chest freezer in the back?
Stormbreaker?
Oh, this is a server rack.
Is
Cool.
Is
G1
that G1
Is the
Inferno?
G1 Inferno
complete?
complete? Hello?
Wait, what?
Is the G1 Inferno complete?
Oh, Jimmy.
Yeah.
No, I just saw you said Deadpool is sold out. You talking about the?
Mostly, he's just missing rubber right there.
And,
Okay.
the Hot
He's
Toys-
also missing
the
the
Hot
cans
Toys
and the
did.
guns and everything.
Okay.
Too, huh?
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I need to delist this until I can get that repaired.
You know what? I try. Believe it or not, Hobby Lobby.
I do have a Hobby
Actually,
Lobby.
that's a good idea.
Yeah, because I've seen them sell models of cars and stuff, and they also sell tires separately.
Yep.
So I'm actually I gotta go, and I keep forgetting to do it. I gotta go.
Big M.
Big up. I got
Big
mine,
up.
bro.
Be right back, guys.
Set it up here.
Yep. Kingdom, which is that? Oh, Mutant Tigertron. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, you guys have finally seen my personal collection.
Cool. Wait, I want to see more of those Hot Wheels. Dang it. Oh, nice.
What's
And
that?
yes, this is
That's,
Devastator.
I was about to
Oh, that's the statue one.
Ooh.
Is that
Yeah, that's the statue one. He's unfortunately a little bit broken, but
That's the low-hanging fruit version.
Yeah.
and yes, it is. But he has a little bit of a testosterone issues right now, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
This is being used as a support because we lost one of the things right here, so we're literally using this as a support.
I'm gonna spare you the shame.
Wow.
So,
I'm sorry to make
But
this
yeah,
joke. I'm sorry to make this joke, but the Devastator's wrecking balls wreck himself.
Yeah, that's the truth.
What Hot Wheels? I saw some Hot Wheels. Which, like a box of Hot Wheels. Which
But,
series?
So yeah, that's pretty much everything.
What about Hot Wheels cars?
I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
Hot Wheels.
Get out the way.
Going too fast.
Oh,
I saw a box of Hot Wheels. What Hot Wheels? What series are they?
oh, they're right here.
Yeah. It's too dark. We can't see them. Okay. Yeah, it's too pixelated, unfortunately, but nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep.
John, if you get the time, just take some pictures of those and send them through the group chat.
Yeah, I will.
Please do. Thank you.
Oh, check out a nice poster board or a slot board.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Cool.
Neat.
Yeah, it's supposed to be space for Planet Toys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see the planets.
Yeah, he does really good. He's a really good artiste. So
Cool.
oh yeah.
Why do I keep getting the screen hopping up on the side? Technical
Let me
difficulties.
switch my camera.
Maybe it's a bad internet connection in there.
No, I keep because I'm on a laptop and I tend to scroll at one part and all of a sudden brings up this menu.
So yeah.
So John, if anybody wants to find anything Transformer related or any collectible related, where can they find them?
They can find them over at planettoysutah.com, or you can find them over at it's called the Southtown Mall, also known as the Shops at Southtown, at the Eborn Books, Gifts, and Collectibles store. We have a glass case over there.
There we go. There's the plug. And definitely check out his store. He's actually Planet Toys Utah actually has really good pricing, and the shipping and handling is very good as well. So check out his site. I will vouch for him.
Yep.
All the guys that have bought from his store can vouch for him too. Check it out. He's got retro stuff. He's got new stuff. His store is picking up more steam. So definitely check out Planet Toys Utah.
Yep.
Cool.
I can't remember
Rico's heading out.
Oh, a store for collectors by collectors, right?
Nice.
A world built by collectors.
Okay.
Thank you.
Nice Inferno.
It's all good.
Rico.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Do I have it?
Really, really
Is
great.
that a G1? I have
This is
a G1
Yeah,
purple.
Yeah.
This is G1. I do have the
Is that
G1
the
grapple.
commemorative? Is that the commemorative edition?
The what?
Jimmy? The commemorative edition one?
No, this is the original.
Nice.
I'm
Oh,
trying to-
Cool.
Yeah, let me zoom one more time, Jimmy.
Okay, yes it is the original. He's got the blue biceps.
Nice.
He's got
Oh,
the
John, before I forget, because
chrome biceps is the clue. The commemorative edition didn't have the chrome biceps. The elbow,
Mhm.
I mean at the elbow, whereas the commemorative edition didn't have the chrome on the elbows.
let me zoom in. Which is that? It's coming in blurry up. John, stay still for 1 second.
Oh, Flavortron.
I can't.
Can't
tell.
see, yeah, we can't see what that is.
It's Fall of Cybertron kickback.
Oh yeah, I have that figure. Nice.
But yeah, I am gonna get out of here for the night because we got a few things to do before the storage unit closes. But I'm glad I was able to make it. And here, let me go outside real quick to do my outro.
Nice.
Well, thank you for sharing what you did, and thanks for the heads up on that figure I'm getting from you. So I'm finally getting Zod.
Yeah.
Needle before Zod.
Cool.
And I will find. I hope they do a Terrence stamp Zod. I want a Terrence stamp Zod.
Oh yeah, if they did a Reeves Superman, surely they got.
Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention. Okay, now that I'm outside, you guys can probably see and hear me better.
A little bit.
But on January 1st, I forgot to tell you guys. January 1st was the 5th year anniversary of my YouTube channel.
Oh, that's
Nice.
Yeah, you
Right.
mentioned that. Congratulations.
And
check it out.
And January 2nd was Tread Depp's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Nice.
That is the most popular truck on the channel, I swear.
It is. But anyway, I'm Optimation Review. You can find me on YouTube. Sorry, I'm out of breath. You can find me on Facebook, Optimation Review. You can also find me on Instagram, Optimation_Review. Patreon, patreon.com/Optimation. And you can also find the store at planettoysutah.com. And also over at the Southtown Mall, the shops at Southtown, at the Eborns, gifts, collectibles, and books. There's a glass case over there, and yeah. Yeah, thank you for the support, everyone. I couldn't have made it this far without you guys.
Well, man, thank you for having the product, man. You're an awesome person to know. And again, much success for your store and everything else going on for you, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, he said what I was going to say.
All right, brother. Did you do your till all out? No, I'm not going to do your outro.
To all our Optimations.
Nice.
All right, I'm zooming out.
All right.
All right, brother, man. If anything, I'll talk to you later. Have a great night.
Alrighty, you too. Have a good night, guys.
Take care, buddy.
Have a great night.
Ryan says congrats to you, brother.
Okay.
And then there were 7.
Yep, lucky number 7.
Yeah, I might be calling it a night soon myself because now that I'm going back to work from vacation, I got to start getting rested up and continue working on this thing. But
my arms are
I got to get
sore.
to the lake.
We spent all week putting our Christmas decorations away, and I lugged 12 heavy bins into my garage this morning. So
Yikes.
Yeah.
We put ours away today. I put my tree into that closet over there behind my
real tree.
It's too cold for me to put away decorations. Screw that. I live up north, while some people live in Florida.
Yes, Norbs.
My Christmas decorations are actually still up, so might wait for a little while.
Just rub it even more.
Norbs never live in Florida.
Jimmy, because this one's going to you because I just actually recently got this. How hard is it to put this stuff up with the shelf?
Hard. It's got sticky back on the back. Probably what I would, just depending on how you want to do it. I mean, if you want to outline each of the cubes, but you would also probably drill like a small hole in the walls of the cube so you can feed it through if you wanted to.
It needs a connection.
Yeah.
Do I want to drill? Maybe I'll put them on the outside.
Yeah, or do that. Yeah. But yeah, drilling a small, because I have those cubes. I have cubes too as well, and I thought about just drilling a small hole just so that I can just run that wire all the way.
Yeah.
I mean, somewhere that's inconspicuous, like maybe in the back or something like that. So
I was actually wondering how that was done too. So because everybody's usually like so clean. So
I actually took my time and took my time doing it all. I'm like, okay, this looks great. I'm happy. Who just left? Ninja Bill just left. Did Ninja Bill say he was leaving?
Oh, was he?
He exited without a trace.
I
think ninja in the night, he vanished.
Yep.
Yeah, no. So I just I saw. I was like, you know what? This is the best work I've done on building up shelving. I don't want to touch it anymore. Maybe I'll just do the border on the outside, like you did to your shelf. I'll just do it along the shelving and see how that works out. Because I don't want to mess with that anymore. It's like
is the back that press board? The back of those shelves?
Yeah, it is.
So if you could probably even squeeze it through the press board if you needed to move it, get it to the other side.
Yeah, but then you actually have to move the whole entire piece out a little bit in order to get everything behind the press board.
Not necessarily. I mean, just push it just a hair and just squeeze it in between.
Yeah, because let me see yours. How you set? Because I know you set up.
Mine are just shelves, so they.
Right. Yeah.
I just taped them. Like the two-sided tape and just stuck them to it.
Yeah, do you find that they start falling off? Because I put that in my son's room too, and I've used some like Velcro to strap them in a little bit.
Mine haven't fell off, and I think part of it is because the way these shelves sit, they have the brackets, and so that kind of helps keep them stable too.
Right.
But I have not had to take them down. The hard part is like on the shelf over
here. Let me back zoom you.
If I can zoom up like that, this shelf over here.
Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it.
I did a longer one, and I had to kind of run it down and stuff like that. So I thought about reworking it a little bit, or getting the kind that's that's frosted, so that way it does more of a ambient glow. But we'll see what happens.
Nice.
Depends on the old motivation.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Brian. I am actually. This is still. That's just I built up over the last couple of weeks. So yeah, same place. Got rid of all the cardboard boxes and stuff because my stuff originally, the collectibles that I had on supposed displays were like on top of DVD boxes, and I just decided to take some shelving that I had like this and just lay it down, and then that's where I kept my collectible stuff. And I just got fed up with looking at that, being like, you know what, I got to get organized. Everybody else has got beautiful organization, and I was just like done. I had to just like do something about it.
Yeah. Only thing I'm missing are lights, and now you guys are giving me ideas.
Walmart $27 at Walmart, and this is 100 feet, and it comes with a power plug, and it is a 4-color changer, 24 button remote control, cut to length, peel the stick, that kind of thing. So
Yeah.
I figured why
before I think about doing that, I'm just gonna I think when I just replace all the shelves altogether, I'm actually getting tired of looking at dull brown colors. I
gotta actually look up the. Oh God.
Ooh. Bill, you're kind of muffled.
I think your microphone switched again. It happens every now and then, it seems.
I can't get rid of those. I wish I could.
Your microphone, your microphone's kind of muffled. It's like it. We can hear you, but it's like your microphone is like way away from you. Now I can't hear you.
Yeah, it happened once on your stream too, I think.
How about now?
Coming
up a little bit.
It's better, but it's quiet.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I was going to say I can't get rid of this. I wish I could.
Oh yeah.
Tied into the ceiling beam.
Okay.
Tied into the beams of the house.
Did you paint it another color?
I don't know. I wish I could.
Because my family and we had a wall in our house that that used to be brown, and we decided to paint it white, and it makes a world of difference.
Yep,
I can see that.
Well, for me, the thing is that this was technically it's where the water heater is. It's a storage room that I when I moved in here, I moved into this room. It was a storage room. The water heater's in here. The HVAC is in here. So, a lot of this stuff was already here. And I said, this shelf is tied into the beams of the ceiling, and I can't get rid of it. I wish I could. Because I want to have my old, because in my old place, you guys saw my collection on display all the time. I had nice shelves and that whatnot, but not here. Sad, but true.
Okay, Bill, here's a question from Anthony. Why is there toilet paper on the tripod?
Oh, that's to blow my nose because I have a cold.
No.
Life's mystery solved. Actually, smart idea, huh? If it's accessible, make it accessible. So what are you guys looking forward to for 2025 again, as far as like I'll go like one person at a time, and it doesn't necessarily have to be Transformers. It can be anything. So I'll start with Matt over here. Goes Max first. What are you looking forward to?
NECA has some new Nightmare Before Christmas figures coming out, and I never got their original line of Nightmare Before Christmas figures, so I'm thinking about getting these. It's got Jack, regular Jack, Santa, Sandy Claus outfit Jack, Sally, and the mayor.
Nice.
I better let my wife know because I didn't know about that, and she's a Nightmare Before Christmas fanatic. All righty, next person. Who's in the order line here? Let me zoom out here. Cameraman on Zoom. Okay, Norbs is next.
Okay, aerial bots. Just the aerial bots for now, at least. Anyway, I'm really liking what I'm seeing. I have like a few nitpicks, but I really like what I'm actually seeing there. That, and then there's that masterpiece drift that they're releasing. I forget exactly who it is that's releasing it.
Yeah, it's Ocular Max MMC.
Yes,
and it looks like the AE from Initial D.
Yeah, and I want to get it in like the midlife color in the midlife crisis colors, with the red stripes on it and everything. I need that one so badly because like Drift isn't Drift unless he actually has those colors, the red and white, But
I'm gonna do the Initial D colors.
That's a good one too, and I respect that, and I really like the way that one came out also. But I don't know, Drift isn't Drift unless he actually has those colors though. But that's pretty much it. I like Tripticon like a bit, but like those two just at the very top of the list. All of a sudden, it just got real quiet.
Yeah, my internet gave out. So.
Sorry about that. I was listening. I thought you were going to say more.
No, I mean that's pretty much it. I mean, I want to see the Constructicons also. I like what I'm actually seeing so far. But yeah, those are the main two that I'm actually looking forward to. Yeah.
Who muted my mic? I'll kill them. Somebody muted my mic. Hell no. Midlife Crisis. What color is Midlife Crisis? Lavender. Lavender.
I like Jimmy G's answer to that.
Yeah, the colors.
Actually, I kind of thought it was teal, but I guess you could go with that one.
I'll go next. Let me see here. Susan, here you go. I'll show you what I want for 2025.
You weren't next.
This.
New York City was next. You can wait.
What was I saying that it was actually
all right.
What was I saying that was hate to try this? I'm still playing around with them. Anyway, go ahead, Ken. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was trying to hear what you were saying. It was a little bit quiet, but anyway, like I'm actually with you, Norbs. Tripticon. I've never had a Tripticon. I've always missed out on them or haven't been able to afford them because I was a kid or something like that. So, but now it's like, yeah, he's got these awesome new colors, and hopefully he'll be on pre-order soon. And and yeah, I'm excited to get him for one. And then also the aerial bots as well. Like I said before, I think on Ninja Bill's show, I was like, the Stunticons really surprised me. Like I was all for Magic Square, and then the third-party oversized. I have one back there. But when I got the Hasbro one, I was like, whoa, this is actually pretty good. I don't care that that one of the cars is not the right car, but it's cool. And then so the aerial bots is like my number one favorite team, and also as a kid I only was able to afford two of them, Silverbolt and Fireflight. So now I can get all five, and that would be an exciting feat if I can. Do you know if they're going to release all five this year? I don't even know.
I'm thinking, well, they're actually releasing 3 already, right? So, like, I'm pretty sure that they'll release the other 2, like, during the rest of the year and everything. So
that would be awesome.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's similar to how the Stunticons were released. We got 2 of the deluxes, then Motormaster, then the last 2 deluxes. So they're just going in a different order.
Oh no, my Anaconda Earth pre-order for Breakdown is still pre-ordered.
It'll never come out. It'll never.
Hold on. All right, Ninja. Since everybody, I'm in a crazy mood today, so.
All right, so this is what I am looking forward to.
That looks cool.
2025.
Oh wow!
Psycho Gundam Mark II.
Very nice.
The transforming one, and he has alternate like stuff. But I mean, just 270 millimeters, which is probably, I would say, about a little bit bigger than a masterpiece, third-party masterpiece. So, actually, it's probably closer to, I would say, a smaller Titan. Nice. So, yeah, here's some of the pieces of building. and transforming, pretty cool. And yes, he transforms into a flying brick, literally a flying brick.
Nice.
No, I like it. I dig
Yep.
it.
And here he is
That's
with
very
his
cool.
arms that shoot out and blast people with his shooting arms, and he has an alternate head, that shows the damage he took during the battle, and pretty cool.
And
Comes
this is
in
a
all-
Bill, this is a model kit?
yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
this is gonna be great.
As you can see right here, but
Yeah.
it's a high grade.
I just looked it up. 270 millimeters is between 10 and 11 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
4 inches is plenty.
That's what she said.
Oh man.
But yeah, this is a kit I really I love these colors. This lavender with this red and this white. I mean,
It reminds me of Alpha Tryon.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
It looks really good.
Oh, Norbs, did you get my message on Messenger?
I'm getting it now. Hold on.
Yep, that's the shelving that I got.
Oh.
And
awesome.
get them. That's what they are. Get them because as you can see, that's 63%
Oh,
off.
wow, yeah.
Jump on that
Did
one.
you? By the way, Norbs, did you pre-order or get that Godzilla skeleton kit?
No, not yet. Not yet.
How shameful!
You didn't get
Can
that? I got a bone.
I'm broke, man. Leave me alone.
I add one more comment when
You know what, Ninja, he deserves it. He deserves it.
Yes,
Listen.
This is the man who earlier was quoted, who could be quoted as saying, "Oh, Godzilla will beat this, and Godzilla will beat him, and her."
He will.
And,
Listen. I don't have to have the Godzilla in order to understand his might.
You know, I think I know there might be one thing that can beat Godzilla.
You said the clap. At one time.
Well, kind of. Shrek.
Wait, what?
Shrek?
Shrek. Especially the Shrek is Love version.
No, I think Godzilla would absolutely bond with Shrek.
You never seen that, did you, Norbs?
Oh no, I did. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Godzilla can't beat Shrek because Shrek is love.
No, he'll bond with Shrek. Are you kidding me? Like Godzilla will actually show him what true love is all about.
But Shrek is love, no matter what. Oh God! All right, all right. So we got Ninja Bill, we got TF, and we got Jimmy. So, who wants to go next, Jimmy or TF?
Go TF.
Me, okay. I guess I'm going next. So,
Cameraman, zoom.
So the figures from the Age of the Primes line I'm most excited for are the 13 Primes. I am really excited to finally get figures of all of them. The ones I'm looking forward to most are Megatronus Prime, the 13th Prime, Alpha Tryon, Micronus, Alchemist Prime, and Liege Maximo.
Oh, I think I'm actually cool. Solus myself,
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we got
I'm excited for Alchemist Prime because I want to see what similarities and what differences he has to McAdam.
Oh yeah, McAdam, that's really cool. I wanted that build your own figure when it came out, but I never got all the pieces.
All right, Jimmy's turn.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. But first, my Voltron light. So, my wife got that for me for Christmas. This wasn't even on my list, and she said,
that is really neat, though. It looks like
nice.
LED string or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's pretty cool. So 5 things. So first of all, my Omega Prime from HasLab. When that gets here, that'll be awesome.
Omega Prime, you actually invested in that?
I did.
Looks like it's pretty dope. I'm
Well,
looking forward to
I'll
seeing
look
the
forward
video.
to your review then. So
there we go.
I hope it lives up to the hype.
The other thing is a couple legends, Lio Kaiser to complete him from Iron Factory, as well as to complete the Magic Square Dinobots and the new Computron by Craftsman Toys. All 3 of those. Those look freaking amazing. And then the last thing, and I've got a screen to show. Let me see if I can present it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready to show it.
Screen. Damn it.
Wah, wah.
Somebody's got to show it.
Never mind. What it is basically the Voltron Albagos by Action Toys.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got that pre-ordered already. I'm holding out a little bit, but just to check prices at other spots.
Yeah,
but yeah, it looks really good.
That thing looks amazing. If someone else could pull it up and wants to look at it, it looks really, really great.
Here,
so,
I'll look for it.
It is a little bit pricey, but again, it has the different modes. It has the blazing sword, has the bow and arrow. It all combines, and I won't be afraid to break this one. So.
I don't know if this is
I regret so much not picking up the Walmart ones. I regret it so much. I kept seeing them. I said, I'll get them later. I'll get them later. Well, later came and I never got them. And then they were gone. And it just irked me so badly.
Which Walmart ones?
The ones from the Netflix series.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Let me zoom in. Top, I think it's going to be top left corner, right?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted those so badly, and I kept buying Transformers and Gundam, and I said I'll be back for them, and then they were gone.
Yeah.
One thing I learned about Voltron when that popped up, I was like, getting it no matter what. And then when they did the 84 retro, I said, yep, gotta grab it now, just because one thing I learned.
Regret it so bad.
Yeah, because once you see it, it's like you either take your chances. That's what ended up with Jetfire originally when the Siege Jetfire came out. I left it at Walmart. This was during the pandemic. I was like, okay, they'll be out later. Next thing I know, nothing. I was like, shit. I got lucky and got them anyway. But
what was?
Here we go.
I know you were looking for it because at TFCon.
Yep. Oh no, I can share it now. Yep. Oh, is that me? Oh, okay.
That's you.
Yeah, cool. Look at that. Look at this. All right, can I zoom in?
Yeah, he looks.
I don't think I can zoom in. Oh yeah, look at that.
They all look fantastic.
I'm really enjoying
This is so
the
cool,
motility on the
actually.
legs too, and in combined form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alpha and Gamma.
That is looking so
with
solid.
the weapons. Look at this. Look at that
So
with
nice.
the bow and arrow. Oh yeah, and these
Champas. Nice.
cool things. Yep.
Oh,
Oh yeah, and then the legs look awesome too. I love how they kind of like the blue wraps around.
It has the heroic proportions that we've always wanted.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see the other arms.
The way
out
the
too,
legs
though.
look, the thighs, the arms, the body. Yeah, it's got the
Yeah.
heroic proportions that we all love to see in an action figure.
And I hope this brings that love back. That somehow these kind of get the series. You don't have to search for it. That it kind of gets re-released or something. But yeah, I would love to see. Gosh, I wish Netflix would have continued the whole Voltron series with Daruger and Albagos.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have loved to see that.
They really should. Oh man, don't listen to people. Just do it.
Right.
We're good on that.
I've never watched a single Voltron show, so I'm not really a fan of
You need the
Voltron.
DVD set that Jimmy was showing before. I have the same one. It's $19.99 or less.
Here's a quick question from a guy who's never watched Voltron. Do you recommend I first watch the cartoon from the 80s or the one on Netflix first?
Watch the Netflix.
They're both good.
Yeah.
I'll say this. Just because, and this is why. When I watched it, it just came out. That was like fresh for us. If you were to try to watch it, it might be campy, goofy.
Yeah.
So I would recommend probably watching the Netflix version, which I would recommend watching very fast because I think it's going to be taken.
They've already removed
Is it really?
It's removed?
Oh, it's already removed? Wow.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you can probably pick it up at Walmart.
I need to
Order online. But I would have said, watch the Netflix one first. Order it online or something like that. But they only got like seasons 1 through 6, and there's 8 seasons.
Yeah.
That's the one I would watch. It does make reference to the original one, but it's that's a really good storyline there. So
yeah, it's really, really great. And then what's interesting, watch that, then go back, watch the original, watch Go Lion, watch Daruger. And then if you want to watch the Voltron we never got, watch Daltonius. Because that was the one back in the fun fact is like that was supposed to be Voltron. When they went and stopped for the show, they said that's the one we want. Came back over here in America and they said they called them up and said, hey, we want the show with the lions. Through mistranslation, they sent them Go Lion instead of Daltonius, and the rest is history.
So pop quiz for everybody except for Jimmy G because he knows the answer to this already. So pop quiz to anybody in this group minus Jimmy G. How many Voltrons are there? Ken is saying 3.
I'm going to say 4.
5.
I'm going to say 4.
I say 5.
Jimmy, you want to give him the answer?
Gosh, it depends. I mean, that's like, if you go with 4, because you got regular Go Lion, Daruger, and then Albagos, but then you have Legendary Defender, which is a little bit different than Go Lion.
Well, remember, there's also the 4th one with the lion on the chest.
Yeah, that's Daltonius. That's
Daltonius,
5.
yep.
But
that's 5.
Did he use the Voltron name?
No, they did not, because again, it was a mistake. They didn't send that cartoon over here. They sent Go Lion over here, and they found out that Go Lion was much better, and so it was a happy accident that happened. So,
yeah, that's true.
Are there 5?
Yeah, there's 5. Yep. So by lucky guess, see now you're destined to watch Voltron now. There you go.
Except that they took it off Netflix.
Yeah.
Are you kidding
me?
me?
You can
order it. Like I said, you can probably order it online. It's not that expensive. It's just the season 7 and 8 are out. Now, as much as everybody said the Transformers and whatever, this is the one thing I'm getting soon, and this is something I've been wanting since I was a kid, and I am so happy receiving it like within the next couple of weeks. But this is the one thing I have been looking truly forward to, just because I also ended up getting the complete series.
Fiery Phoenix.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have been wanting this ship for all my life, and I said I've gotta get it once. And Megatronus too. I gotta get Megatronus from Major Prime.
You got to.
Because I got the other Fallen Black Megatronus reissue, and I like the colors, the teal and black. But that to me, the Phoenix has just been my one ship. That's like right there next to the Millennium Falcon for me, because that came out. So all right, so let me catch up with the chat on here. Imagine if the Thundercats piloted the Voltron Lions.
That would actually be a great tie-in. Actually, I like that.
Hold on. So we got to figure out who would be where. So Yellow Lion, I would think would be what's her face?
I think you would have to change it though. I think you would change it according to the cats that the Thundercats were.
Well, I would think Chitara would be the Yellow Lion, Panther would be the Blue Lion, Lion-O would have to be the Black Lion because he's got to be the leader.
Right.
Oh Jesus, Wily Cat, though.
They'll have to pilot the same
pilot.
And then, oh my God! And what was the? Oh God, I forgot his name.
Tigra.
Thank you. Tigra would be
Blue Lion, I think, because I think
no. Blue Lion's Panther. I would say Red Lion for Tigra and Green Lion for Kit and Cat. Just because
I don't say Blue Lion for Panther. I say Yellow Lion for Panther.
Blue Raccoon, what is up, my friend? How you been?
Good evening.
Wow, hey, Blue Raccoon.
Cool. But I say they would. I would say to change it to according to the cats they are, and then still form Voltron.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be called Power Rangers.
No, because Power Rangers was like elephants and all the other stuff. They still can be cats.
Well, no, they had to tiger. Remember that. And Trini was very proud of being a saber-toothed tiger.
You know what my dream spaceship is, UltraMegatronus?
Which one?
And I'm sorry for throwing this out there, but I would love to one day own an action figure. Did you guys hear me?
No, you froze.
Yeah, my internet keeps giving out on me. I'm sorry. It's been doing all evening. Anyways, no. My dream spaceship is the USS Defiant from G.I. Joe. Okay. I'd love to have an action figure of that spaceship someday.
Yeah, it's been a while. I took a hiatus a little bit in December just with Christmas and being burnt out. So I'm glad to be back and to have these guys back too. Oh, here we go. This one. Zazzle's coming up with some good stuff. If Prince Adam piloted the Green Lion and turned into He-Man, does the Green Lion become Battle Lion?
Oh man, I just looked it up, and
these are like very philosophical questions.
You know what?
Yeah.
Check the chat, Martin. UltraMegatronus. Check the private chat. I sent you a link there. I think you will really enjoy. I saw that a while ago and thought of you.
All right, let me see what this is.
So I have a question for you
Oh,
guys.
that is sick.
So I have a question for you, Voltron fans. Would you want a crossover figure of Voltron where the lions all transform into Transformers robots?
Yes, absolutely.
Probably not. I don't
Really?
think you should mess with Voltron.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I think that would be
But
kind of
that's
cool,
just my
actually.
personal thing.
There
Yeah.
you
I would
go.
agree.
Why won't they let me share this?
You wanna
Okay.
Put that up there.
Are you sharing it? Because I can't. So,
Yeah,
oh wait. Wait a minute. Hold on. I can share it. So finally, I get to share something.
Well, and I look at that.
That's really cool too.
From Gotcha Man, G-Force that we were just talking about. Yeah, I saw that
Yeah.
a while ago. It does separate as you scroll down the pictures there. It does separate. It does all those things and combines and does
Where's
have-
that from?
It's from Good Smile.
Oh, you even got a figure
that's
with
good.
it too. That's
That's a
nice.
good company.
Yeah, Good
Yep.
Smile's a good company.
Oh, nice.
Looks like the Star Destroyer.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
that's
is
cool.
weird.
Neat.
That
Kinda
is-
Question
reminds
is,
me of-
which came first?
Kind
The
of
Star
reminds me of
Destroyer.
Combatless 5 too.
Yep. There's
Hmm.
there's Keith. Not Keith. Not wrong one.
Yeah. That's,
Oh my god, I'm confusing.
G-Force Gotcha Man was what science team Gotcha Man. Yeah. I love 2. 2 is one of my favorites. It looks
Princess
like a
Tiny
sleek
Hung.
block. It looks like a sleek
He's
brick.
in-
There's no other way to describe it, and I love it.
Looks like a police car almost.
Let me.
Mhm.
I'm trying to. I'm still trying to get used to this.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
a weird. Okay,
No,
that's
it's tiny
Keop.
car. Wouldn't that be tiny?
No, that's Keop.
Okay.
That would be Princess. And then this would be Tiny.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Because G5 is the Phoenix itself.
Yep,
No,
that's right.
Oh, and a flight stand.
I love the display stand with the symbol where it's the symbol. That's a nice
Mhm.
touch.
That is.
Mm-hmm.
That is so cool.
Yep.
And it's not a bad price either for what you get. So I think they're die cast, if I'm not mistaken.
Pre-order for 77.
Not until October. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's what they're calling it, the Science Team Gotcha Man.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Science Ninja Time. All right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I think we are done. And that was cool to share. Thanks for
it's
letting
a
me know
kit.
that.
I thought it was fully assembled. No, this is a kit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Does anyone, what was it? Anyone has Vizio TV? Yeah, I have one upstairs. An actual Vizio TV.
Huh.
Are you talking about the service, Vizio TV?
Is it a service? My neighbor has a Vizio.
Vizio's a TV. I don't know, TV. Yeah, I got a Vizio TV. I don't know if it's a service, though.
Mm.
Hmm.
You know, that's interesting, though. It's a hell of a collaboration. Like, who would you see in the Voltron Lions that are from the 80s cartoon shows?
Gem.
Gem.
Gem and hologram.
You did not.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Oh.
That would
You know
almost be
what?
semi like Super God Master Force, just about.
Heck yeah, man.
I can't believe you said that, Gem.
That reminds me too.
I'm
It
not
was
Why would you throw the
always
storks?
uh-huh.
Why'd you throw the
I'm not
storks?
kidding.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm not
Sunday
kidding.
mornings was always Gem or Starcom, and it was as a kid you could never tell, and it was more often than not Gem, and it always pissed me off. I was like, why? I want to watch Starcom.
Yeah.
But why do I feel like everybody in this group has watched episodes of Gem and the Holograms? Why?
Because we
I
have.
love
of that
Gem.
slot.
I love Gem. I did. I love
It was-
Well, minus Faggy, because that was before his time, so I'm going to give him the credit, the benefit of the doubt.
See,
But
for
yeah,
Ray,
it's like-
it was actually
Hey,
Gems and
Blue
Holograms, and then in Humanoids, and I love both. I love both shows.
Here, I just sent you a link for the old school vehicles.
I love Gem. Gem was great, man. I don't know about you. I don't know about you guys, man. I love Gem. Gem was fantastic.
I watched
Oh,
it.
God, you're killing me, guys. You're killing me with the I'm gonna share this again, obviously, but you're killing me. You're just killing me.
Actually, Blue Raccoon's right.
Is this it? Yep. Here we go. Share.
Ta-da! Click on the image. It'll blow up.
The theme song was better than the He-Man's. I agree.
Yeah, let me see. Maybe blow it up a little bit on this end.
Oh, yeah, just click on the image. It'll blow up on its own.
Yeah, it's sold out on BBTS though. Unfortunately, the one you're looking at now. So yeah, it's sold out on BBTS. It's a shame.
How much is that going for? How much is that going for? I'm on the
It
wrong
was
thing.
going
Dang
for
it.
$259, $260.
I can see that.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but yeah, you can see that too. We just, I'm gonna have to be on the other screen to scroll this stuff too. But it comes with all the ships. The one thing I'm getting is come with all the ships. I almost made the mistake though, of spending the extra money on the larger model ones, and I'm like, oh crap, and I backed out of them. That's gonna be a later project, but it's just I don't care. Battle of the Planets with Casey Kasem.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just like it's 7's Arc 7. It's like, yeah, they tried to draw the anime versions of the characters, but it's like, you know what? For the time period, nobody cared. They were happy.
Cool.
Space Battleship Yamato. Robotech.
Great series.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I'm waiting for the Lego version of the SDF one. I can't wait. I can't wait. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't pulled the trigger to buy that one yet, but that's
it's $80 now. When I bought mine, it was $100, so it's much cheaper now. So
Ali?
Go for it. Yeah, it's a really good deal, I think.
All right, I offended Adam. I guess Jen was awesome.
Jen was awesome. Who's Jen? Just kidding.
Jem was awesome. Jem and the hologram.
Just kidding.
It was a great series.
It was there. I won't say that I didn't watch it. I did watch it. I won't lie. It was just like, wow, that's a name I haven't. It's like between that, Spider-Man, Amazing Friends, the Storks, He-Man,
Golden Age of cartoons, man.
Yeah,
there's all sorts of great ones.
Well, the '80s was a golden age of cartoons.
Yeah. Until your dad woke up and turned it to the westerns. But
your Transformers, some of my favorite '80s cartoons include Thundercats, He-Man,
Silverhawks.
Yes, definitely.
Gummy Bears.
See, on the West Coast.
Oh, Gummy Bears! I love Gummy Bears.
If he was around
actually, I played that for my son when he was born.
Wait, Bionic 6?
I was just about to talk about that just now because the Bionic 6. Nobody ever talks about the Bionic 6.
I love Bionic 6.
Oh, and Terrahawks. Remember Terrahawks? They had the little.
Bionic 6.
It's not claymation, but it's puppets, right? Terrahawks. It was great.
And Mask.
They had
Mask.
And they had the best theme songs. Oh, yeah.
Mobile Armored Strike.
And Dungeons and Dragons because people hear the D&D.
Yeah, that was really good too.
Or the one that'll always stick to my head to the day I die. Legend of Zelda when they had the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Yeah, it was only on Fridays, right? Mario.
Yeah.
Well, I learned everything I needed to learn for puberty from Turbo Teen, so you get hot and turn into a car.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for
Hasbro
Hasbro to do a
position
crossover
too.
Turbo
I like
Teen,
that
actually.
one.
I'm waiting for Hasbro to do a crossover for Turbo Teen.
I enjoy
it's almost like Autobot Spike.
That's the one thing. I mean, a lot of people. I mean, like to anybody that's super young in the chat, you can't experience anything. You'll never have the feeling of experiencing it unless you actually lived in the '80s when it first came out. The pioneering days was like a whole different aura.
And there was no YouTube. You had to keep an eye on the TV guide.
Wait a second, and nobody's talking about Mighty Orbots?
Oh, that was good too.
Orbot?
Yeah, I was actually kind of heartbroken when they took that
The
off
80s had great themes.
Wheeled Warriors. It was good too.
That was a great one too.
And if you were into video gaming, because this was also the pioneering years of gaming, hence the Atari, the Intellivision, ColecoVision, you also had cartoons like Donkey Kong and Pac-Man.
Yep.
Oh, Pac-Man was great. Oh, yeah.
It was great. I even got the video game of it on my Xbox.
And Pole
That's
Position.
nice.
Remember Pole Position cartoon?
That was my favorite.
Just talking
But
about
they
that.
always swap that out with
Name of that
something else
club that's
too.
down the road.
Oh man.
Well, since I was a kid, since I was born in the 90s,
Oh my God! Yep. I was 54.
Well, since I was born in the year 1990, I grew up on most 90s cartoons.
SWAT Cats was a better your time, TFA.
Oh, Commodore
SWAT Cats was good. How about Cops? Cops is really good too. And the Centurions. Oh man.
Actually, I'm gonna say this to TF because like you had a good era. Like you experienced the era, so you've had that feeling like when say Beast Wars came out and like there were great 90s cartoons, don't get me wrong. That was like the pioneering age of like the technology getting better. So
I think he had refined cartoons like Batman.
Pirates of
the Dark Water was a great one in the 90s. So was Dark
Wing. Oh yeah, that's right.
Who can forget Darkwing?
There was a bunny too.
Yeah,
Boot.
Oh,
Norbs don't know nothing about Darkwing Duck though. Norbs don't know nothing about him though.
I know
the Disney afternoon specials.
Yeah.
Oh, come on,
that guy.
Hey, in the 80s, what kid did not have a crush on Moose from You Can't Do That on Television?
What is with this internet?
I could only watch that. Was that the Nickelodeon show? I could only watch that every now and then.
The internet gave out again.
No, you're good.
No, hold on. Which was the one that had the slime from Nickelodeon? Was that?
That was
the original slime show. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Double Dare. Yes. That was Double Dare.
They tried to bring Double Dare back.
Mark Summers. Mark Summers. No, they can't replicate what Mark Summers did. He went to the Food Network, but no, you can't replicate Mark Summers.
My top 3 all-time favorite cartoons from the 90s were Batman the Animated Series, The Simpsons, and I can't remember what my third pick was. Forgive me.
Did the Gargoyles come out at that time too?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, 1990.
Yeah.
That was a great one.
Powerpuff Girls, I think, came out then too.
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh, yes, Brian. Yes, Brian. Agreed.
Maybe Vietnamese that time.
I think Courage the Cowardly Dog came out in the 90s. That was
Who in this group?
The Simpsons.
Who in this group ever played the computer game of this? Because
Gargoyles.
Oh yeah.
That was my first experience with an Apple IIe.
Yeah.
Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego was a great game.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, it was. Did you guys see the Netflix series about Carmen Sandiego?
Yep.
Which one?
Yep.
Yeah, it was a cartoon first, right? Or
no, it was a computer game. Then it went to a live-action TV series.
Then it was the PBS show. Then there was the
Norb's favorite X-Men from the 90s series, X-Men, came out. I didn't much watch it.
I'm going to say this in full blown because this is after dark now. I fucking hated Ren and Stimpy. I could not stand them.
What?
Yeah, I'm not ashamed to say I fucking hate Ren and Stimpy.
They were funny. Those guys.
I didn't watch every episode.
I hated
that. Was the thing.
I watched a few of them, but not all of them.
I hated the animation style, which is funny because when SpongeBob first came out and they started doing that, I was like, okay.
I didn't like SpongeBob. Yep.
Well, my kids, but it's like they had a similar thing. I'm like, I'm not gonna like the series, but then later on, it's like you get the inside jokes and the freaking sarcasm. I'm like, okay, SpongeBob is. I hate SpongeBob. I hate Patrick, but everybody else is awesome.
Gosh, and then there was the adult cartoons that you weren't allowed to watch, but you got to anyway, like Heavy Metal.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Heavy Metal is awesome.
Yeah. I got to read it.
Yes, I remember.
Akira was pretty
in the 90s.
Akira was pretty graphic too.
Yeah, Akira
remember by the late 90s what was happening. What happened?
There was something that predated Robot Chicken. There was what was that? What was that one that predated
Robot Chicken
with dolls and stuff in it? What was that called? Action.
On Nickelodeon.
Action League. That's it. Action League.
Action League now.
I don't even know that one.
Yeah.
That was part of Kablam. That was part of Kablam.
Yeah, that was pretty dark.
Out of curiosity, are you talking Kubert?
Oh, Kubert was a good cartoon.
It was a Kubert cartoon, yeah.
What I was going to say,
I like that too.
The internet gives out again. Is that by the late 90s, Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network were competing with each other. That's why they kept coming out with show after show. It seemed like.
Hey, what's going on with Cartoon Network? Is that going out of business now or something?
No, it's just been on a downhill climb since the early 2010s.
It's essentially Zaslav is just downsizing everything. So Cartoon Network Studios is closed, and I guess now everything's just moved to Warner Brothers Animation, and the guy's trying, all sorts of things to save the company money, and it's not working. And he's giving himself big bonuses, and
that's why. Again, American companies and the way they actually run a company down into the ground.
Now, are we talking Captain Planet the cartoon or Captain Planet the Don Cheadle version?
That thing does not exist to me. That thing does not exist.
Oh, it does. It does.
Oh, he exists.
A whole movie done with Don Cheadle.
Exists. And I love it.
I need to see a whole movie done on that version of Captain Planet.
Oh, I'd pay good money for that one. I wouldn't.
No, I'm with TFN Geek. No, it exists.
Are you kidding me?
But it was horrible.
I know what you meant.
Thank you.
I was just being joking about that one. I get it.
Remember Garfield and Friends?
The planet is yours.
Thank you, Ninja Bill.
Spider-Man and Friends.
Yes.
Garfield and Friends. Has
Tiny
a channel
Toons.
on,
I like Tiny Toons.
Hold on. One at a time. I'm sorry. Goes back. You were talking.
Garfield and Friends has a channel on Pluto TV.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Okay, now what was the last one that was said before Spider-Man Amazing Friends? That was the first cartoon to have the X-Men pop up. And Logan having the
Australian accent?
With the Australian accent.
That's right.
But he didn't know that was the original voice that they did for Wolverine.
Super Friends.
I do too, Blue Raccoon.
Yep.
Wonder Twins activate. The former.
Oh yeah, that was so annoying.
Well, Super Friends, much like the original Godzilla, came out in the 70s. And I love it. Still, you hear the don't.
Oh Lord!
You hear the theme song.
So my favorite thing
right there in front of the TV. I was like, immediately, I heard that theme song pop on at 6 a.m. and I was right there in front of the TV waiting it out.
It was.
My favorite thing
It was good.
Cartoon Network.
Oh wow, he didn't do it. I'm surprised Ninja Bill didn't do it.
What?
Ninja Bill singing the theme song for that cartoon Godzilla.
Oh yeah, Up from the Depths, 30 stories high. Trust me, I loved it. It was great. It was great. And Godzilla.
I knew it. I set myself up for that.
I think, of course, there's I guess unless anyone else had the childhood, but the shows that you began to be your favorites because, again, when Dad woke up, you started watching Rifleman, Have Gun Will Travel.
I liked Rifleman.
Star Trek, the original series, of course.
Yes.
Well, that was actually on your side of the town.
We could watch.
We actually had Kung Fu Theater in New York.
Yeah,
that was actually
or the show Kung Fu.
Yeah.
In fact, it wasn't a Saturday if you didn't hear the.
My dad slept in. Saturday morning cartoons were done when Looney Tunes came on, and it was an hour and a half.
Back when cartoons were real.
For me, it was the end. I can't remember. It was because we had the laugh tracks. We had the one where the Hanna-Barbera racing one.
The wacky races.
Yeah.
The
Laugh and all those guys.
And then Hong Kong Phooey was the last one of the day, Saturday morning.
Hanna-Barbera.
Super guy.
The Laugh Olympics. You guys remember that?
I remember that.
Remember what?
The Laugh Olympics.
Laugh Olympics.
Yep.
Laugh Olympics. Yep.
The Rifleman, yes.
Oh, it's on Amazon Prime? No kidding.
It is, yeah. All the episodes are there. I know because I liked it so much. I tried to watch it over, and it's too many.
Have Gun Will Travel in Thailand was called Paladin, too as well. So because that was.
You know what's great? The Herculoids. Do you guys remember?
Yes,
I remember the Herculoids.
Yes. Oh my God! Now we're going back.
And Thunder I still think we actually need a Thunder the Barbarian. What?
Yeah.
Thunder. Yep.
My favorite thing on Cartoon Network was Toonami.
Yeah, Toonami is good. I think my kid's waking up again. I'll be right back.
Toonami is what made me what gave me the chance to watch reruns of cartoons from the 80s. Toonami is where I watched Thundercats, Silverhawks, and He-Man.
Nice.
And what about Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah, that's what was my favorite part of Toonami. Toonami introduced me to anime with Dragon Ball Z.
Nope.
Oh, the last show I watched Saturday mornings wasn't a cartoon. It was a live action series. Marshall, Will, and Holly.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I don't even know that one.
The Land of the Lost.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I remember that. I don't remember the theme song though.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
The moment he said Marshall, Will, and Holly, I'm like, dude, you are. I mean, I don't know the theme song, but all right, if we're gonna go in that direction with the Sid and Marty Cross stuff, Sigmund and the Sea Monsters.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I hated that guy.
You remember ISIS? You guys? No, you guys probably wouldn't remember ISIS.
ISIS oh, I remember ISIS. I keep on talking about her all the time.
Yeah, that's the one with Shazam, right?
Yeah.
ISIS, and then Shazam was sort of the same one, but yeah.
Oh, what about Bigfoot and Jungle Boy? If that was the name of the show, but it was like a show with Bigfoot and Wild Boy or something like that.
Like I can't remember. I think I know what you're talking about too, but I can't remember.
There was a Bigfoot cartoon with the truckers, and
this was a live action Bigfoot show. It was like Bigfoot and Wild Boy, and they actually introduced the original version. This is what's funny of the Red Hulk.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mr. T and Friends. Yeah.
Oh yes, Mr. T and
Friends.
Jackie Chan had one too. Jackie Chan's Adventures or something like that.
Well, Jackie Chan Adventures was 2000.
Oh, it was. Oh, I didn't know. I just remember watching
another classic cartoon that came on. One of my absolute all-time favorite, Josie and the Pussycats.
Yeah.
Which one, the original or the one that they recreated later on called Star Trek Voyager?
Still on about that?
I'm sorry. No. Nobody can tell me that was not inspired by Josie in outer space. Come on. You have a redheaded captain. You got a freaking animal. You got a whippy character that runs around.
But who's Melody? Who's Melody in that show?
Hold on. It would have been
incorporated. Nice.
No, hold on. Let me think.
In the
Torres was definitely Alexandra.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
Of course, Janeway is going to be Josie.
Right.
Valerie, I would say Melody would be 7 of 9.
Okay.
Well, yeah, she's blonde and.
Yeah.
So
wait, we're missing Valerie.
But something that happened in the 80s that has never happened again. R-rated movies being made into cartoons and sell toys.
Yeah.
Rambo and the Forces of Freedom.
Yep.
Rambo and the Forces of Freedom. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. What is this one? Do you remember Leaf Van Cleef and the Master Ninja? Yeah.
Yep.
Automan and Blue Thunder. Yep.
Yeah, but Automan was my jam right there too. I love that.
Yeah.
Galaxy Rangers.
Galaxy Rangers.
They actually had this show back in the day about this guy called who's Sledgehammer. It was like kind of like more of a comedy spoof kind of like thing. He actually
I remember Sledgehammer.
Yeah.
The cop.
Where he loved his gun more than life itself.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched
God, I love that show.
The RoboCop series, yep. I think, was that late 80s?
Yeah,
the RoboCop cartoon was
late 90s, I thought, but
was it?
No, it was the 80s because the RoboCop movie had come out.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. I thought it was like early 90s or something like that.
There were I think at least one other RoboCop cartoon.
There's been like 2 or 3 terrible Conan cartoons. Ugh. I'm tired of Conan getting a bad rap in cartoons.
Okay. So now, since we're talking about all these TV series and stuff like that, but what about the nighttime show like Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, Love Boat, Fantasy Island,
Night Stalker,
and a few of those had some cartoons.
Blue Thunder, Airwolf,
Yep. A-Team, Knight Rider, of course, because we all got the freaking.
Oh wait, but it was already over. But yeah, I watched it in the 80s. So Or
Oh yeah.
I think
Which one? Oh, were you talking Battlestar 1980
it was
or
the
Battlestar the
78
original?
one, but they played
Yeah.
it every Saturday evening.
Yeah,
In the
I like
80s.
I like the original BSG up until the point they got to Earth.
Yes.
Although I did like the flying.
Oh yeah, but that was in the 80s. I think that they created
I
that. Yeah.
I like the
The
flying.
Fall Guy.
Oh yeah.
There's a
Ah.
apparently was a
I wonder if
remake
they-
of Fall Guy. I didn't bother watching it.
V. Every time it came on, I watched
Yes.
it.
You know what's one of
Damn
my
it, Jimmy!
favorite
Now I'm
shows?
gonna have that song in my head for the rest of the night.
Which one? Muppet Babies?
Yeah.
The Gem song.
I gotta get it.
But I don't care. I enjoyed watching Muppet Babies.
One of my favorite shows was Buck Rogers in the 21st Century.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh
in
yeah,
fact,
that was cool.
Norbs, they
Oh,
got
okay.
the Blu-ray, they got the DVD set on sale at Walmart for $15.
Do they really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I saw it. I already got the box set, but
And,
I was like,
and there are apparently prints you can buy for 3D printing. You can print the ships and Speedy too, or whatever his name was.
Tweaky?
Tweaky, yes.
Yeah.
That's why the Studio Series Soundwave transforms into the little center thing that he always wore around his neck.
Oh, so
Bad
Ninja.
joke.
Ninja. I wouldn't even bother like 3D printing the ship because Star Wars did something close to it. I was talking about that with somebody a while ago.
Oh,
That they
the
have
A-Wing, right?
Actually, let me see if I can find it. Only episode of
From-
Star Trek
from the
Mirror
Hoth-
Mirror.
From the Hoth battles.
You got to see, if you're going to see anything blue, you got to see 2 more episodes just to get into Star Trek. You got to see Space Seed and The Trouble with Tribbles. That'll get you hooked up.
Trouble with Tribbles.
You got to see Trouble with
Yeah.
Tribbles. Be right back. Let's see if I can find the ship.
Yep.
really quick.
I remember once on a special edition of Time magazine, they listed the 9 most popular aliens from Star Trek of all time, and Tribbles was one of the 9 most popular aliens.
Yeah.
Fun
Unless,
fact on the
unless they're
movie show-
Klingons, and then you hate them.
Yeah, the original series, the only time you ever saw Spock smile was in the pilot episode that never aired. with Captain
Exactly.
Yep.
Because they didn't have it. They didn't have them all logical yet. So yeah.
And then you watch
I like how.
Menagerie, is that what it was called?
Yeah, it was. Yep. But did you
Yeah.
see also how they tied that into like the current series?
Oh
where,
yeah. The
Yeah, they
pre-television-
were like, yeah, they talked about it and said they were trying not to give him the future, basically, Pike. And yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
I'd say Strange New Worlds. I love that. That's
I
just-
do. I really like Strange New Worlds. It's a good. They've done it right. They really
Discovery
have.
went, but Strange New Worlds.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah,
But Discovery,
I
isn't,
really like
Discovery isn't canon anymore anyway. So
Nope.
you know.
that's what they
I
said.
really
yeah.
like Discovery too. It's actually kind of amazing. They did so much work on it, and then all of a sudden, just to be cut out of the whole entire crew again.
They did so much
Thankfully.
work to try to save it. That's why.
Look, I'm sorry, but and people are free to disagree with me, and I'm free to disagree with them. But that show did Star Trek wrong. It really did. I mean, it threw
Yeah.
away so much continuity just to make an episode.
Style changes.
And I'm just
Yeah, but I mean, like it's like time displacement show. So why? I mean,
Well, now
they
it's-
kind of
it
forced
didn't
to go all
originally-
over the universe with
alternate
it and
universe
everything,
thing
you know?
and not considered canon
Yeah.
at all.
I thought it was.
That's the
actually
thing.
kinda
I
cool.
read that it wasn't supposed to be that way. They did the whole time thing because they needed to fix things, and that was the easiest way to fix things. So
Right.
uh,
I was actually in. I was actually in. I liked it.
All,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
weird now.
I don't
The
care
whole
what
Kelvin,
you say, I like
post
it.
Kelvin, all that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't care.
They did, Brian. They cut it. That was early December. It happened early December. They cut it. It's no longer canon.
It was so
Right?
funny.
Same.
When the Next Generation first came on, my dad thought it was blasphemous. Like he was just like, "No, this is for
Oh,
kids in the
man.
house." But then he started watching a couple episodes of it, and then was just hooked. He was just like,
It was a great show. I have all
series
of
was his,
all
was
the
his
seasons.
first. He's like, yeah, Captain Kirk is the
Uh-huh.
one who goes down on the planets with everyone, whereas Picard's like, yeah, I'll just send number 1. And,
Yeah.
All right, so I got to show this to Ninja really quick. But tell me, does that look like
Yeah.
Buck Rogers?
Yep, it does.
Oh,
Yep,
that's
yep.
great.
Is that
So
the
another
A-Wing,
thing-
or what is it here?
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it's not the A-wing. It's the Fang Fighter. The
Did you
Mandalorian.
get the Ghost for $15 when it was on sale
Wait, they had the Ghost for like $15
on Walmart.
They have a couple good sales right now.
Yeah.
So I don't care what people say. My all-time favorite Star Trek movie is First Contact.
That was a good one.
First Contact's a great movie.
Number 4 with the whale.
I don't know. I don't know how people would disagree with you, Chief Fan Geek. It is a great film.
It was good.
The Borg is phenomenal. I love the Borg.
Unfortunately, the movies after that weren't that good.
Yeah.
So, Ninja Bill, Ninja Bill, my internet keeps working out, so I didn't hear a word you said.
I love the Borg. And as far as Insurrection Insurrection sucked, but for the last one,
Nemesis broke my heart.
Nemesis, I loved the battles. The battle scenes were great. When the Enterprise took on the what the hell was the name of that ship? It was like a mining ship that the Remans had, but I was like,
was it the Nemesis? I think
it was Star Trek Nemesis. No, it wasn't. The ship wasn't called the Nemesis. It was
Later, Blue or Croon, you have a good night.
Have a good night, man.
And Happy New Year.
Yes.
Speaking of that, it's getting pretty late. I'm gonna too.
You know I'm gonna call it a night myself, guys.
Giving out.
I'm all of a sudden hungry. I gotta get something to eat.
I'm sleepy. I might just go to bed and
dream about 90 shows.
You have 3 more hours than us. I'm so
jealous. I'm so sleepy. I think I might just go to bed. I might just go to bed and forget.
I gotta get up at 8 in the morning for an emergency conference.
All right, well, listen, let me let's call it a night, guys. Once again, everybody, thank you for coming on. Please hit the like, share, subscribe, and I'm going to let these guys do their outros. So I'll start off with somebody. All right, Ninja Bill, you got to go, so I'll start with you first.
Ninja Bill Reviews. You can find me here on YouTube as Ninja Bill Reviews, and you can also find me on Facebook as Shinobi Biru, and that's it.
And then we got TF Geek.
So I am the TF Geek. I love to talk everything Transformers related. As you can see by the wall behind me, I got a lot of Transformers action figures to review. But by popular demand from my subscribers, my next review will definitely be Legacy United Leader Class Tiger.
Yeah, it is.
So,
it was the drum roll.
You gotta check the
drum roll.
No, there's a couple of other ones before that TF did that were really great reviews to check out. So I highly recommend those recent episodes.
Yep, he's got a lot of good ones, and I'm seeing a lot more clothes behind you now. So you're getting through those piles.
Yeah, my piles really petered down. I mean, right up here, this pile used to be all the way up to my, all the way up to the level with my dresser. So I really managed to get through a lot of reviews and throw out a lot of boxes. So.
Oh, and TF, man, I finally opened up my Armada Prime.
Oh yeah,
and I'm loving it so far. All right, I'm going to give it to Jimmy G now.
Yes, Jimmy G, and the place to be. You can find me on YouTube, Facebook, everywhere under the good, the bad, the awesome. Also, a new show that I have in collaboration with Billy the Kid's Toy Reviews every Friday night at 9:30 called The Forge.
Woohoo, watch it.
Oh yeah.
I was on there recently. It was great.
Jimmy, if you want also extend the invitation out to Billy the Kid to come on my stream too. So, definitely want to hang out with that. And then we got Ghostmax.
All right. I'm Ghostmax8 here on YouTube and on Twitch.tv. I play family-friendly family-friendly games. And now my previous streams are available to view here on YouTube. I'm a cartoonist, puppeteer, and real estate agent. Keller Williams Realty. Right. And thank you all, and have a wonderful night.
And then we got this man over here.
All right, Diecast Norm, Galactic Hooligan or Intergalactic Hooligan. So I'm going to try to change that around. You can catch me over on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, and on X and Blue Sky as Diecast Norm's Activate. And follow everybody around here. Everybody's actually really wonderful, and just go over to each of their every one of their pages and hit the subscribe button. Hit that on mine too. Stalk me, I'll be there. Right. You can also join us on the Transformers Hooligan Hangout on Facebook, and that's pretty much it. Remember, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and when these stop being magical, that's when I'll stop collecting. And there we are.
Alrighty, and then the finale of it all.
Hey, it's NY Hunter Impressions, and yeah, find me here on Facebook, Blue Sky, all around, and yeah, I'm lost for words.
What?
But yeah, just find us. Yeah, but
It's
and
late.
follow us. Follow us all. We're just a fun bunch of people, and then just oh yeah, and then keep a lookout on my channel because I got a drone and I got all these. I got biking videos.
Oh,
and other
yeah.
things. So if you're not into 100% Transformers, come for the other stuff as well. I used to have cooking videos too. I'll put out somewhere.
You know,
All right.
you know, Ken, I'm dying
Thanks.
to do a cooking video. That actually
Yeah.
sounds awesome to me.
I would like to see you do that because I'm hungry.
That was a nice custom work you did, man. That's really
Hey, I
nice.
like that.
But now he's
This
missing
is-
his head since
Yeah,
I
this
cut
is
it
what
out.
happens without the plastic.
Hey,
Remember?
hey, remember right before the show, Martin, when you said there's no way in hell I'm going to do a 3-hour show?
Yeah, we're
No,
already
I already did a
Always
5-hour
that,
show. I already did a 5-hour show, so 3 hours is nothing anymore. It's like whatever,
No,
3
right
hours.
before the show,
Yeah.
we were Ghost Max and I were talking, and you said, "No, I'm not. We're not doing a 3-hour show tonight." No.
No, I'm right.
21 minutes later.
Exactly. Like I said, we weren't doing a 3-hour show.
Yeah. I
We
can't remember.
were
But I
doing,
think,
we were doing over a 3-hour show.
I think the record for longest live stream show on YouTube is
24 hours. That's been done.
yeah. I think the longest record for longest live stream show
Ghost
on
Max.
YouTube is 140
This
hours.
one's for you, man. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Yeah. You know, we're trying to get out of here, and you keep showing us Gundam.
Hold on.
Put your
What is
Gundam
up with
away.
that?
We're gonna go.
Oh,
to
okay,
bed.
never mind. I was gonna say, what the hell do you have up his ass?
That's cool.
I know it's just a bazooka.
I was gonna say it didn't look.
I'll get Shinobi Vero to run. There we go.
Overcharged.
See,
This
And
guy.
it's a pretty
It's
apt
just,
name considering they're overcharging you for that toy.
see, I'm gonna
Good,
see.
okay?
Norv, I'm gonna use your model. When these go on sale, that's when I'll collect them.
I am
Well,
definitely.
go ahead and get this.
I am-
Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. It's good.
No,
I
that
am
mold.
not
That's
building
a mold I
that
might
thing. I'm only buying one copy of that.
Ooh.
What?
What he dropped?
What?
I'm only buying one
Oh, no.
copy of Overcharge.
Oh, okay. Because like
But if you
I
get it for
I
about
like 'em. I like
15 to 20 bucks, TFNG. That's because that's what.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's more comments here.
Anyway, I got to take off, fellas.
All right. Good night.
All right.
Ninja.
All right.
See you
See
guys
you
later.
later.
And then I guess I'll say goodbye to everybody else, and thank you again for coming on this evening. And remember, you're never too old to feel too young. When it comes to collecting anything, collect life experience itself. See you guys next time on Live with UltraMegatronus, probably during the week, because somebody's been anchoring to come on, and she's like, when the hell are we going to do this? And I said, we'll figure it out. Take care, guys. Have a good night, and hopefully this outro worked as well as the intro, because the intro actually worked pretty good for me this time.
Yay.
And we're
See
just waiting.
y'all.
Oh, that's right. I got to
Later,
do it first. Okay.